there yet? We there yet? Receiving content, streaming help. Come on, come on. Let's see how this new setup goes. We need to change the video. The current resolution is just not supported. Hey, everybody pulling up. Okay, wait, okay. It says something about configure the resolution. Is it like that now? Let me know if y'all can see me. What's up, y'all? Can y'all see me? You already know who it is. The one I know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good? What's good? What's happening, y'all? Can y'all see me? Let me see if y'all can see me. It says something about some resolution. Oh, okay. Y'all can see me, though. Okay, I just clicked on it and watched. Okay, y'all can see me. What's good, everybody? All right, we good. We good. We super good. Hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me move this to the right real quick. Oh, no. Wrong one. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on, hold on. I got this. I got this. Let me go ahead and handle this real quick. There we go. I bet. We fixed that. Fixed that. Okay. Just getting some stuff out the way. There was some stuff I had to test out in the beginning real quick just so I can get the stream right. Alright, what's good? Hold on, let me make sure to see who's first. Oh, 1,000 subs was good. Was good. Wait, he's replying to Mark Paul, so maybe Mark Paul said something first? I don't know. I can't tell who's first, though. Come on, Rico, man. I'm getting my first pick. Check the mama, cop a hoodie and shirt. Yes, sir. What's good, Dres? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clueless was good. What's good? Oh, isn't that TMS? You changed your name, Clueless. What's good, Rashad? What's good, Franklin? What's good, Jones? Derek JB was good. Was good. Howdy. You already know it is the one. Appreciate that, AGM. How long is shipping? I'm not even exactly sure because I'm still waiting on my shipping too. Like I ordered some stuff. My mom ordered some stuff, and I got some stuff that she ordered. I got the thank you mommy stuff and all that, but I still haven't even gotten what I ordered. I mean, I was a little late. You know, I ordered it like a week after I launched or whatever. But yeah, the shipping takes a minute. I'm not gonna lie. What's good, Pedro? What's good? What's good? What's good, Scotty? What's good? What's good, my boy Scotty? Franklin, yes sir, yes sir. Okay, everybody, let me know they see me. What's good, Patrick? What's good, Dean? Redskins Weekly. Yes sir, yes sir. To the Redskins. Lawrence, what's good? What's good? Wait, whoa. How long? Yeah, bro. The shipping is ridiculous under this, bro. It's crazy. What's good, Door Gunner? Scotty got the gifts. Got the gift. What's good, AM Hunter? Dwayne Hanson was good. Lee Barnes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Time to say, yes, good. What's good? What's good? Scotty, what's happening? Chat family. Hey, Pedro, my man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My boy Pedro Smith in the building. Another great Redskins YouTuber if you didn't know. Make sure that you leave a like. At least let them know, Patrick. Do you think the Skins gonna sign since we the injury? Oh, you talking about the Emmanuel Hall injury? You think we might sign somebody? I was talking about that. I think we might for real. I think we might for real go ahead and get somebody. I don't know. It may not be something like a big name like Josh Gordon or Antonio Brown, but it might be somebody honestly. And Brody, I don't know what you want. Why is this happening every time I'm streaming? Get Scotty and Pedro, let's go. So Dwayne, yo, Pedro, Josh Gordon to DC. Hey man, it sounded more likely with that injury to Emmanuel Hall. I mean, Emmanuel Hall wasn't even guaranteed to make the team, but you never know. They might add another body at least for training camp. And the NFL did say that pretty much training camp is gonna happen. Like they're basically saying it's about to be training camp. Let me see, Dean, my man. Man, what's the largest size with the Brody throwback hoodie? I think it's 2XL or 5XL maybe. It goes up to one of those. It goes up to one of those. I know we missed you on. Oh, the music is Oh, okay. Hold on. I got it. My fault. Thank you. Thank you about the minute. Thank you. Curious what song? What was the last song? Let me see. Because I could take the last song out. Oh, okay. I can take that out. Hold on. Let me delete that one. That might not. That might not be the song. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's continue. All right, bet. I'm just trying to, have music in the background. Which was the dodgy point. 80 style. The Redskins from Connecticut over 30. What's good, Bobby? Yeah, doing, bro. It might be ABDC. It's more likely now with these injuries. Yeah, I won't miss the next. Need to get a stream going right before game one with Oliver, Pedro, Street Scores, and Louis T. That'll be fine. That'll be fun. Hi, Styles Dean. Are you playing Go-Go? I can't tell which beat y'all are listening to. I wish I could hear it too. I wish I could. Maybe there's a way I can try to configure it to where I can hear what y'all hear. I'm looking at it, you know what I'm saying? I just don't remember, like, based off, because they're dated. They didn't have, like, a real name. So I don't know what that is. I'm not even going to lie to you. And thank you, Mommy. Yeah, it should be a little bit. Let me see. Can raise me a little bit. I think because I'm over here. So, all right, bet. All right, cool. That should be better. Hopefully, I'm not too loud. That was Georgia version of Go-Go. I don't care what anyone says. Redskins gonna set the NFL ablaze. What's good, Fresh Montana? What's good? What's good? AM Hunter, yes sir. Boston Snowden. What's good? What's good? What's good? Did you hear what Jack Del Rio said? Yeah, man. I mean, y'all already can look at me and know how I feel about that. But the main thing is that he shouldn't be out here, with Twitter fingers. You professional defensive coordinator. I don't know what's wrong with him. It sounds like background music to Pokemon. Love it. Yo, Rico, sorry I came last second. Oh, you good 1,000 subs. You super good. You still technically early. We here for 2 hours. Play some background band, then we go. I can't play anything that might get copyrighted. That's why I'm playing this super random stuff. I made this stuff like the last song y'all heard I made in 2011. I was like in 11th grade or something. 11th grade, maybe 10th grade, depending on what time I did it. Oh, Uncle Jack, what's up? 1,000 subs. Just said, what's good, Rico and Brody? What's good, Stephen? Or Steven? Stephen? R.I.P. Joe Bugle. What's good, Tommy T? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. R.I.P. Joe Bugle. Where are you from? Are you a UK Redskins fan? Okay, backyard. Hey, Rico, how long did the entire monetization process take? Back then when I did it, it took longer than I think it does now. I've heard that it doesn't take that long now. Because back then, like when I was getting in, there was a lot of people trying to get in, so it took longer to process everybody. Because they did something where they reset everything or something, like they reset the rules for it or something. I forgot, it was crazy. But it shouldn't take you too long. Like I think it took me like a week or something. It shouldn't take you a week, I don't think. Or a couple of weeks. I think it took me a couple of weeks. But still, I don't think it should take you a week now. Ask, what's it called? Is Juan Gotti in here? Juan Gotti, I think he recently said something. I forgot. He gave an answer to that question like to somebody recently, like a couple of weeks ago. Okay, how much money did you start with? I don't even remember. All I know is I couldn't reach that payout, that little monthly payout where you have to reach a certain amount or whatever per month for them to even give you money. I know I wasn't reaching that. It took me a while to get there. Then thanks for taking them. Allen squad at 595. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Him at Darius Geis and Jonathan Allen weren't playing, man. We should put Emmanuel Hall on IR so that we have another roster spot. I agree. Pup or IR, one or the other. Skins family is everywhere. Yes, sir. Hey, Allen is strong. Yeah, Jonathan Allen's not playing, man. With this new 4-3 that he's about to be in, I'm expecting Jonathan Allen to be great. I'm definitely expecting greatness out of Jonathan Allen. Yeah, I do need to figure out how I can hear what y'all hear. That would be nice. That'd be nice. Let me turn that down. I'm gonna monitor this. What areas do you think we improved in since last season, and which areas are you most worried about still? I would say most improved, like especially through draft or free agency. I don't know, cause Chase Young is ridiculous. Like Chase Young, just drafted him alone, even though defensive line was not the problem these past few years necessarily. But, Chase Young is going to make them even better. So, I want to say they're most improved. But, I feel like another year The receivers are gonna be better, especially adding AGG also. And then I think really honestly, Dwayne Haskins is gonna be like the most improved. I mean, because remember last season they set him up for failure, so everything we saw wasn't even the real Dwayne Haskins. That was like one of the worst QB situations I've ever seen in NFL history, of just like complete disregard for setting your quarterback up for success. It was terrible. I'm trying to think of I would say honestly, quarterback is probably gonna be the most improved. Because we didn't go and get like a bunch of big guys. I mean, we got Antonio Gibson, who's going to have a huge impact. Chase Young's going to have a huge impact. Sean Davis should start at free safety. But honestly, I feel like everywhere we're improving is just players developing, like receiver, linebacker, maybe even corner. I feel like it's going to take people to develop and get better from how they were last year and them already being on the roster. It wasn't like a new addition. And then most worried about is definitely offensive line. Definitely. That left tackle position, even kind of left guard. I mean, I trust Wes Martin. I like him a lot, but we don't know for sure if he's going to be a true starting caliber, consistent left guard yet. He was at right guard last season when Brandon Sheriff got hurt. So we have to see. We have to see for that one. But my boy Scotty setting it off. Okay. My boy Scotty. My boy, what's good? What's good? All right, let me see. All right, let me get back up. Let me catch up because I lost track. Terry and Sims both catching 1K yards this year. I can see that, man. I can see that. I'm from London. Oh, okay. How much money you start? Okay. Who you got starting at running back week 1? I think they're gonna. If Darius Geis is healthy, I think Darius Geis is the starter. Like I think off rip, they're gonna try to push Darius Geis to be the guy. But of course, Antonio Gibson is going to be in the game a lot, whether it be a running back, slot receiver, or whatever. Antonio Gibson, I feel like, is going to be utilized a lot. You never know. If Antonio Gibson goes out there and balls out, and Darius Geis, not being trustworthy health-wise, and Bryce Love, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's ready. He's had a year and a half to recover from an ACL, but you never truly know if somebody's going to come back ever from an ACL, 100% at least. So I feel like Antonio Gibson has a big chance. He might not start week 1, but I feel like over time he's gonna earn a lot more playing time. What's good, Dage? Jonathan Allen is already getting paid $10 million. Do you think that the Redskins will trade or release one of the mini running backs next year? Yeah, we'll see. I mean, if everybody stays healthy, everybody's productive, then we'll see. But statistically, odds are that somebody's gonna get hurt or not be as productive as we assume. So we may need the other guys. So we'll see. No one talking about Darius lifting 5. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jonathan Allen and Darius Geis. So they both look strong. I think Jonathan Allen released his video first, and then Darius Geis is like, oh yeah, I can do that too. Might actually be able to see our young guys' full potential finally. A scheme that fits in actual coaching. Yes, sir. Yeah, exactly. Haskins still getting it with AB and Twilight. Oh, yeah, bro, I want to talk about that. Who is Dwayne Haskins' agent or whoever's putting this together? Because Dwayne Haskins is always working out with some superstar. I mean, last time it was, this most recent time, it was T.O., Jerry Jeudy, who Dwayne Haskins has never played with. I don't know where Jerry Jeudy came from, Ohio State and Alabama. I don't know. And AB again. He's been working out with AB for 2 years now. I mean, he's been with Chad Ochocinco. Who is coordinating this? How is this happening? I appreciate it. I'm happy because Dwayne Haskins looks great in some of those clips, especially the most recent one where he threw the bomb to Jerry Jeudy, and it was almost perfect. But I don't know who is coordinating this. Is Dwayne Haskins friends with all these guys? Do they all have the same agent? I need to look that up. Doug Williams is telling the truth about Dwayne Haskins having the best arm talent in the last 2 drafts. Oh, yeah, of course. A lot of people say Kyler Murray, but that's because of his accuracy and his ball placement. But, nobody has the arm that Dwayne Haskins has. And Dwayne Haskins has shown moments where he can have great ball placement just like Kyler Murray, if not better, just because of his arm talent. It's just that Kyler Murray so far has more consistent great ball placement, accuracy, and all of that. But Dwayne Haskins, potential wise, best arm strength, and the ability to be able to, bullet it to places or ball placement and all that type of stuff. Dwayne Haskins definitely has the best arm out of these past 2 drafts. which means he technically has the best potential. And especially now that he's, slimming down, looking like that on the screen, you know what I'm saying? He might be a little mobile, too. What's good, John Shaw? With Cody Latimer uncertainty, Emmanuel Hall injury, who would you like the Redskins to bring in at wide receiver to compete at wide receiver? I'm not exactly sure about any of those, background guys, but I am kind of interested in Josh Gordon. I think I'm a little bit more interested in Josh Gordon than Antonio Brown. I love Antonio Brown skill-wise, but just off the field issues. I mean, I understand the logic of bring him in for 1 year maybe, and if it doesn't work out, just release him. Bring him in on a cheap contract, set up his contract to where it doesn't hurt us to release him. But I mean, it's like you're kind of just waiting for it to happen. It doesn't even feel like an if with him. With Josh Gordon, I feel like it's more of an if. Plus, Terry McLaurin, Steven Sims are all really fast speed guys, bringing in Josh Gordon to be the bigger presence. Even though we do have Antonio Gandy Golden and Kelvin Harmon, Josh Gordon's like a guaranteed bring in. But at the same time, I don't want to bring in somebody with that much talent. I mean, it would make the room more competitive, but it's also with Dwayne Haskins developing also. It'd be different if Dwayne Haskins was already established like Aaron Rodgers or something, or Russell Wilson, and he didn't need his wide receivers to help develop him. So with him being at the stage that he is in his career, he would probably target Josh Gordon or Antonio Brown a lot as he's progressing. He's not worried about the wide receivers progression that much because he's still working on his game. So so Josh Gordon would probably take a lot of targets away from, Terry McLaurin still kind of developing, Steven Sims developing, Antonio Gandy Golden, Kelvin Harmon, all of those guys. So, you know what I'm saying? So, that's the only reason I'm against it. Hold on, let me move this back. Oh, my boy. Okay, my boy, World Combat Sports. I appreciate that. Salute the Street Sports, great content support, and smash the thumbs up. Let them know, World Combat. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Real one. Yes, sir. All right, let me get back to where I was. Where was I? Oh, here we go. Fitz Vegas wanted Chase Young to fall, but since we drafted him, he said he's gonna be a bust. Oh y'all. I know about that guy because y'all talked about him, but I never went to go look at the video. I'm not gonna lie. My boy, he said furlough money. And if I'm somehow wrong, tank for Trevor with big doubt, Sewell or Singletary next season. That's what I say too. Give Dwayne Haskins this year at least. Maybe another year, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Georgia's about to have some great quarterbacks. We're manufacturing quarterbacks. So even if we can't get Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields, the next season we'll have even more guys. So, but yeah, definitely give Dwayne Haskins an honest chance. And when in doubt, if he's bad, which I highly doubt, get a quarterback next. But if Dwayne Haskins is as great as I think he'll be, then yeah, we can go and get Sewell, Panay Sewell out of Oregon. Let's get some Scotties in the chat. Yeah, let them know how Scotty. I was just gonna say that. The Haskins offense that would be lethal when they're clicking. Yeah, I can't wait for Dwayne Haskins to show what he's been doing, man. Dean Lucky, I ain't been for a look. There's a YouTuber named Fitz Davis disrespecting our team thinking we going 0-16. Yeah, y'all told me about him. I haven't looked him up though. I'm not really on YouTube much. I use YouTube to download money, but I don't really watch videos on it like that. So I'm lost. One Central. I'll go. I'm going to the other Redskins guys though. Ed Oliver, Juan Gotti, Pedro, Big Simple. Skins fan all day. You know what I'm saying? I go to their pages to support and stuff, but I'm never just on YouTube surfing like that really. So I would never even run into somebody like Fitz Vegas. I'm never in the YouTube search section. I literally just go straight to those guys' pages to support them real quick, and then I'm out. If the Skins have to change their name, what would you want their name? What would you like your name to be in Jersey? How would you want it to look? Oh, it's good. Oh yeah, I already said what's up to you, but that's a good question. Honestly, I'm neutral. I've been seeing a lot of I've seen one post where it was it's a poll that proves that the Redskins name isn't racist, and a lot of Native Americans like it. But I've seen a good point, you know what I'm saying whenever they poll black people, do they ever poll me? So, you know what I'm saying? Then I saw in the comment section, there was a lot of Native Americans that said they were offended. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I still feel like I got to do more research to give a great answer for it. But at the end of the day, I'm neutral. If we keep it, we keep it. If we change it, I'm down. I'm not attached to the name like a lot of people are. That's no, I refuse to change the name. I don't care that much, honestly. I'm not attached to it. It's not like the name is fire. it's not like if I wasn't a Redskins fan, I'd be like, oh my lord, I wish I had that name. Like I don't. It's honestly just, I'm used to it. I grew up with it. It's my team, but I'm not attached to the name. I'm attached to the brand and the culture and the Super Bowls and the players, the coaches, all of that type of stuff. I like the colors a lot too, but the name it's so iffy to me. I don't really care, honestly. But the name wise, what I would suggest, I haven't really had a good one yet. I would also like for us to change from Washington to DC or something like that. I prefer a DC, honestly. Now that's one thing I definitely have a preference for. If we could do DC, like the DC, I don't know, something. I'd be down for native. I'd be down for Iroquois since I'm a little piece, Tuscarora, Iroquois. You know what I'm saying? I'll do that. Even though it doesn't sound really fire, like it's not like ooh the Iroquois, like you're not. It's not intimidating. But then again, a lot of people's names aren't intimidating. We should definitely do something. I feel like we should do something commemorating the area, maybe, cause like the Giants, I guess technically has something to deal with something. I don't know. I guess the Eagles. I don't know. A lot of these names are not like fire. Like you're not scared of the Eagles. You're not scared of the Falcons. I mean, the Panthers are cool, but you're not really scared of the Panthers. You don't hear that name and think, oh Lord. I don't know, man. Honestly, NFL names are kind of boring anyway. HWS that fits on shirts. I'm pretty tall. It tells you the measurements when you go to like the merch, like the specific item you're looking at. It's like an option to like pan it down or whatever, and it shows you like all the measurements, like literally like arm length, torso length, all that type of stuff, waist, or how wide it is, stuff like that. How many wide receivers do we take? 5 or 6? I think we might go 6. Only reason we may be able to go a little less is because Antonio Gibson is kind of both. So maybe we might find a way to create an extra roster spot because of Antonio Gibson being kind of both. We'll see, though. Also, Isaiah Wright is also kind of both. He'll be special teams. He's mostly a wide receiver, but he could play a little running back if you ask him to. So we might, just off of versatility, we might be able to, keep... Because I think we kept 6 last season, I believe, for wide receiver. 5 or 6, I can't remember. And running backs, yeah, 4 or 5. I think we might be leaning towards. If say a 5, it's even hard to think of 5 because if we do 5, J.D. McKissick or Peyton Barber won't make it, and I think honestly J.D. McKissick would make it before Peyton Barber makes it. And I like Peyton Barber. Washington natives, I'm cool with that. Haskins and Geis, Bryce for most improved on offense. Anderson on defense. I can't wait to see Anderson show out too. I love Shondion Hamilton also. Geis will play in 12 plus games if we have a season. I really hope so, man. Do your hoodies come in fat lad size? There's like random sizes. I mean, it tells you the measurements. If Cornelius Lucas starts, do you think he will play well against the Eagles week 1? I do. I like Cornelius Lucas a lot. I feel like he was a very big sleeper free agent signing. Honestly, I'm really happy we got him, especially for how much we got him for. He was a really good offensive lineman for the Bears last season. Started every game, so he's durable. He's dependable. That's big for us. McLaurin 1,100 ATDs, Harmon 700, Sims 500. I can see that. I think I would switch Sims with Harmon. I feel like Sims is going to generate more yards and be more productive just because he's a slot receiver. And we've already seen him be used in like sweeps and screens and stuff like that. So he's going to get more manufactured yards. But I do feel like Kelvin Harmon may surprise a lot of people. Kelvin Harmon's been working out with Dwayne Haskins the longest this offseason. He's been with Dwayne Haskins since February. Since like near the Super Bowl. Before all of this coronavirus stuff started. Yeah, Haskins on tour. Better keep safe. Yes, sir, Scotty. I need extra fat last time. Haskins was throwing bombs to Judy. Bruh, that bomb was crazy, man. That boy Haskins has been looking great. Too much time to eat. Saying, bro, this lockdown is killing me. Saying too much time to eat. I see Terry Sims, Harmon, AGG, Wright, and sign a veteran receiver, if not Cam Sims. I am excited to see what Cam Sims may bring. Maybe they might try to develop Jonathan Johnson. We'll see. He probably already doing it, but I would love to see some vids and pads. Oh, yeah, that would be dope. That would be nice. I don't think he's doing it in pads yet, though. I don't even think he has his pads. It probably, like, belongs to the Redskins or the NFL or something. And with all of the quarantine and, everything going on with coronavirus, he probably can't even go to the stadium or the practice facilities to get pads. So I don't think he has pads. I don't know though. I don't know for sure. Don't take my word for it. I think Haskins can be the best QB in the East this year. Oh yeah, I can see that too. I can see him killing them. I'm not scared of Dak, and he's playing on a franchise tag, so you know he's gonna be a disgruntled employee. Carson Wentz is really good when he's healthy. That's if he's able to stay healthy. But even then, Dwayne Haskins' arm talent is even better than his. And then I personally don't believe in Daniel Jones like that, but he does have some potential that like people aren't that people out of Giants Nation aren't honestly giving him credit for. I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm not hyping him up anywhere near as much as Giants Nation is, especially thinking he's going to be the better than Dwayne Haskins. But I think honestly, like us as Redskins fans, kind of give Daniel Jones a little bit. Don't give him enough credit. He does show signs of being at least pretty good. But I don't think he's going to be Dwayne Haskins at all. I don't think it's going to be close. Finally managed to get my stepson interested in the NFL. Trouble is he likes green and seems to be heading towards the Eagles. Need to nip that in the bud real quick. So his favorite color is green. He might end up an Eagles fan because his favorite color is green. Yeah. If you can, prevent it. But at the end of the day, it's really fun, having rivalries within the family and stuff. Like, I love the fact that I have a friend circle that, Xbox every day. 12 to 15, 16 deep, and we have Redskins, Cowboys, Giants, 49ers, Colts, Rams, Steelers, Bears. I think I already said 49ers. I think I already said Rams, I don't know. I always lose track. But yeah, that and of course Falcons, of course. I'm in Atlanta, so like 1/3 of them are all Falcons fans, so it's fun. It's way more fun that way when it comes to NFL season. Everybody talking trash. Chris Hogan would be nice. He has that winning experience. What, Chris Hogan is a free agent? That's kind of random. Chris Hogan's literally what I think people wanted Trey Quinn to be. Gordon 1-year deal. I can see that. If we actually are a playoff team, week 9 through 11, sure, bring in AB with a very, very team-friendly deal. Now, I can see that. Bring in AB later on. I like that idea. I didn't even think of that. That's a really good idea. I like that. Because if we're actually trying to make the playoffs, if we're, exceeding expectations, then yeah, bring in an AB. Just don't bring him in early to where he's, getting in the way of AGG and Kelvin Harmon, Steven Sims, Terry McLaurin, all of their development. Bring him in later. Rico, don't write off Sims just yet from Alabama. I still do like Cam Sims. I'm interested in seeing, if Ron Rivera and Scott Turner are actually going to give him an honest chance. Because remember, Jay Gruden, that one pass that he dropped, Cam Sims dropped that one pass in preseason, and it was downhill from there, boy. Downhill. Got a feeling he'll have a gig by then. He might not, but I think people are really afraid of him. We'll see, though. Fisk made a bit about how the Giants should target Rivera, and when Redskins got him, he said he trash. Oh yeah, so he's definitely trolling. He's definitely a troll. Y'all cannot take that seriously. If Redskins ever change, maybe the Warriors. I'd slick be down for that, other than the fact that I just hate Golden State. I hated that whole Golden State era with KD on it and stuff. That was really annoying. I hated it. Hated everything about it. I loved their come up. Like when they were with Mark Jackson, and they had to come up from the Monte Ellis years and stuff like that. And Curry was like this unknown guy from Davidson and stuff like that. And then how they came up with Clay and Draymond. I loved that. But then they became the 72 win team. I think it was 72 or whatever. And then KD got added to it. I hated everything. They went from being one of my favorite underdogs to one of my most hated super teams. So quick. I mean, it was like this. Rico with the info. Have you seen Haskins throwing to Jerry Jeudy and him throwing the AB in the dart? He looks ready to say go. Yes, sir. We was just talking about that earlier. First of all, what's up, Chris? My boy Chris. But yeah, we was just talking about that earlier. And I was saying, like, who is Dwayne Haskins' agent on what's going on? Like, how is he able to practice with T.O. and AB, Chad Ochocinco, and Jerry Jeudy? He belongs to another team. Why are Jerry Jeudy and Dwayne Haskins even, like, working out with each other? They're both rookies for different teams, Denver and Washington. I'm still confused about that. Like, who is this agent putting this together? They didn't play together in college. They're not from the same place from high school. Like, where does the Dwayne Haskins, Jerry Jeudy mixture come from other than just two guys with a lot of potential and a lot of talent? Like, I just don't even... Who is putting this together? Boy, Dwayne Haskins is getting all-stars to work out with. And I'm not sure if y'all know, but AGG's been working out with Anquan Bolden this offseason. So that's also something to be excited about. But the Washington Warriors is pretty cool. Like, it sounds pretty cool, but again, when I hear the Warriors, I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm not happy. I forget to bring this up in the past stream, but my roommate is an Eagles fan and our friend is a Cowboys fan. My roommate was mad when the Cowgirls drafted CeeDee Lamb. It was fun. Bro, that's so fun, bro. Roommate situations or your closest friends or family, everybody being fans of different teams makes everything way more fun and interesting. I think Josh will really help the development of the QB as well as the wide receivers. Joe Burrow will really need A.J. Green to help his development. Yeah, that is true. That's what I'm saying. Josh Gordon and AB would be great for Dwayne Haskins, but I feel like he would get in the way of AB and AGG and them. But then Kelvin Harmon and AGG especially, who need the most development or whatever. But at the same time, you bring them in, then it's more competition. So that might help their development in a way. But he definitely would. Josh Gordon and or AB would take away a lot of targets from the other guys. Because Dwayne Haskins will definitely... If you're Dwayne Haskins and you're trying to, develop yourself, prove yourself, be productive, if you know for a fact Antonio Brown is going to be open every play because he is, unless he's being double teamed, but you can't double team him because then that leaves Terry McLaurin and Steven Sims open. And we've already seen what Terry McLaurin does to anybody one-on-one. Even Defensive Player of the Year last year out of the entire NFL, Stephon Gilmore couldn't guard him. But, of course, as Dwayne Haskins, you're going to throw it to the guy that's more open. You're not about to be like, you know what? I threw it to AB the last 3 times. Let me throw it to Kelvin Harmon so that he could get better. Like, it's never, you know what I'm saying? So, Josh Gordon and AB will take a lot of targets from those guys. But then... again, with them losing targets, they'll try to step up and get better so they can earn more targets. So we'll see. I'm Native and I like the team. I'm Native American, Native and Mexican. My boy Andreas. That's kind of actually the same thing too, because Mexicans, most of Latin America is some type of Native American mixed with something. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of African, a little bit of Spain. You know what I'm saying? Portuguese or whatever. I am not attached to, so technically a double Native. I am not attached to the name either. We'll follow the team regardless. Same here. Thank you. Do you think the Eagles really missed out on not drafting Lamb? Or is Rager good enough? I mean, Rager's good. He's a good route runner, but he's not very athletic, so he doesn't have a high ceiling. He's going to be good like day one. Like, he's going to be decent. He's going to be a dependable target. But I don't see him getting just like, oh, Lord, we got to play Jalen Rager this week. Not like how CeeDee Lamb, not the presence that CeeDee Lamb brings, where it's like, oh, man, we might have to consider double teaming him. Jalen Rager is not that nice at all. I've got the Redskins logo tattooed on my back, so if they change it, I'll just rock the retro look. Iroquois was in New York area too. That's your spot. Yeah, but mine's is like, I'm like the Tuscaroran Iroquois from like the North Carolina part, I believe. Something like that. Not the New York part though, but yeah. Thank you for remembering I love New York though. I can't wait to move back. DC Dreadnought. What is a Dreadnought? The Washington Brodies. Let them know. How about Del Marva Skins? What is that? Delaware, Maryland, Virginia? The skin. Nah, I'm good on that. Del Marva. I mean, it doesn't sound that bad, but it's just kind of funny how you came up with it. Don't give Fist Game a clout. They just make reactive clickbait videos. It's a day. It's more than one person. The reason why they don't want to change the name is because Redskins, Cowboys, Indians, Cowboys is as stupid as anything else. That's why it was so much of a rival, because Native Americans. Yeah, I've heard. That's why a lot of people came to this team, because what's his name? What's his name is from Texas. That actor, the white guy. He's born and raised Texas, but he literally just preferred to be the Native American in the Cowboys versus Native Americans fight. You know what I'm saying, throughout history and the games you play when you're a kid and stuff. So that's how he became a fan. So if they change the name and the logo, I'm gonna get Redskins tat in like 2 years. I'm 14 right now. Oh, I didn't even know Andreas was that young. Former Redskins coach passed away today. Yeah. We shouted out RP Joe Bugle earlier. Yes, sir, man. SMHJ Nas was good. What you think Love stats gonna be this year? I don't know, man. I don't know in what capacity, how often he'll be used. Darius Geist looks like the starter even if Bryce Love is healthy. And then Antonio Gibson is going to be used all the time. Like, he's going to be on the field even if he's not just a running back. He might be a receiver. So, I don't know, man. We'll see about Bryce Love. We got to see. I got to see him on the field first. See if he's fully recovered from the ACL injury. He should have. It's been a year and a half, but we'll see. Sims will get at least 1,000 all-purpose yards. I could definitely see that. Don't watch Fitz Vegas. Don't give him money. Jones is a fumble machine. Jones. Who's Jones? Jones. Who am I missing? Yeah, Joe Boogie was the guy who coached the Hogs back in the day. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, okay, cool. I got to subscribe. Appreciate it. I got to head out, everyone. Take care. Stay safe. Like the video and become a channel member. Let them know, Scotty. Let them know. Appreciate that. I don't know if you have covered this, but what receivers do you think will make the roster with Emmanuel Hall out? Well, it definitely makes it easier. I mean, the locks are Terry McLaurin, Steven Sims, Kelvin Harmon, AGG. I think Isaiah Wright is very close to a lock, but I wouldn't bet my life savings on it. But I think he's quite close. Let me turn down the music. I need to make sure my music are all on the same levels. And then that's 5. So it's between Cam Sims, I guess Trey Quinn, Jonathan Johnson, whoever else we may bring in. I think, honestly, I'm rooting. If it's those 3, between Jonathan Johnson, Cam Sims, and Trey Quinn, I'm rooting for Cam Sims. We'll see, though. Cam Sims is a practice squad guy. We signed a veteran receiver. Yeah. A lot. Cam Sims does not get picked up, so that is something to factor in when we, make our decision. Because we could put Cam Sims on practice squad, and we've already seen that other teams don't want him. So you'd be better off putting him on practice squad because nobody else will scoop him up. If we put somebody else on practice squad, they might get scooped up. So that kind of does factor into that. That's honestly something you got to think about. See you, Scotty. Yes, sir. Away anything football. When I was at workouts, our coach said we're going to be one of the best high schools in Texas, and how you need to be self-motivated. I like that. I want AB early because he works very hard and can show the youngsters how to work. Look what he did for Juju. Yeah, pretty good. I'm saying, honestly, I feel like he will stifle their development, but he also will increase competition. They'll have to really work hard to, get Dwayne Haskins' attention and get targets from Dwayne Haskins and have Scott Turner being out, make sure you throw the ball to Kelvin Harmon and them. AB and Terry McLaurin are always open, but Kelvin Harmon and AGG, Steven Sims are putting in work too. So that could increase competition. I'm interested in seeing it. But bring them on later on after Kelvin Harmon and AGG have time to actually start and develop. That would be my favorite scenario. But I don't really I'm not against bringing in AB or Josh Gordon early on to, like I said, increase competition. What's the number with the YouTube logo on your screen? The number with the YouTube. Oh, that's how many people are watching live right now. That's how many people are in the stream. I wanted to make sure y'all can see it easily too, and me, because a lot of times I can't see it because it's weird how YouTube does it on my view. So it's hard to see. So I did that for all of us to be able to see. Man, I wasn't playing this past week. I worked on my stream. I got the thing scrolling at the top whenever people donate or subscribe. The little thing pops up with the sound, music in the background. Got how many people are in the stream down here, all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just a little revamp, little revamp stream, new camera and all of that. Appreciate the donations and the memberships and everything. Told y'all I'm putting things right back into the stream, so I appreciate the support, y'all. What's good, Casper Hill? What's good? Oh, okay, my boy Franklin with a 20-piece. Yes, sir. With a whole dub. Oh, while I'm down here, Smoke Shams, you said your uncle was Nigerian. Does that mean you're not Nigerian? Doesn't that make you Nigerian by default, or is it a situation? I meant to ask you that last stream on Friday. I'm going scrolling back up to catch up. Love Tressway, but glad he won't be our MVP this season. Oh, that's a great point, man. Love Tressway to death, man. That's my boy, but yeah, he shouldn't be top 3 players on our team, bro. He shouldn't be. It should be quarterback, edge rushers, and all of those guys, receivers, running back, anything, offensive lineman, anything but him. Redskins' name should be the Washington Predators. That would be cool if it's Chase Young or the Washington Red Tails. Where'd you get Red Tails from? What does that signify? What is that? I'm lost on that one. Do you think we should sign Marcus Golden? I don't know too much. Again, after Josh Gordon and AB, who's available, I forgot even Chris Hogan existed. So I'm not sure, man. I can't even help you with Marcus Golden. Josh Gordon wasn't productive with the pass. He looked Wash Terriers far better. But Josh Gordon did his thing with the Seahawks, though. He started to look like the Josh Gordon that got 1,600 yards. Still, he's missed a lot of football, so we don't know. AB is definitely a safer bet. AB is definitely safer. We know he's going to be open every play, but I like Josh Gordon's fit just because Terry McLaurin and Steven Sims are already the really fast, speedy guys. Antonio Brown, you know what I'm saying? You never can have too many speedy guys, but it would be nice to have a big presence just in case if, AGG doesn't work out or something like that. But AB is definitely the more talented, more ready to go guy, especially day one immediately. That fit with Chase Young and keep the same color. I think the helmet should be yellow or Washington Cougars. It's pretty interesting. I definitely prefer burgundy and gold over red and yellow though. Like I prefer like a deeper burgundy, like kind of how I have, and maybe even a deeper gold than I have. To be honest, Marcus is good and all, great run stopper and pass rusher, but not great. So Marcus Golden is not even a receiver. So yeah, I'm lost. That's what I'm saying. I'm lost. Any latest news on Reuben Foster? We haven't heard anything like within the past few weeks, but you know what I'm saying. I've heard that Jack Del Rio said that they're like assuming he's going to be starting while they're developing the defense, like designing it, like the X's and O's parts and scheme and all of that. They're like in their Zoom meetings and all of that, they're assuming Reuben Foster will start. So I guess that's any optimism, but that was said a few weeks ago, so you never know. He might have made more progress. If you want to let anyone wear 21, you might as well retire it. I agree. That's the same thing I'm saying. When a kid like Haskins comes in and is 121 since they were 5 and don't even know who Sean Taylor is, yeah, I would say definitely go ahead and just retire it. Nobody's going to put it on. Especially nobody in the DB group. They wouldn't even dare put that responsibility and level of expectations on themselves. Washington Hunters. Watch out for wide receiver Wright. He's going to shock people. Yeah, I love Isaiah Wright. Especially special teams wise. Immediate impact special teams. She said, hell no. We got 3 wide receivers over 1,000 yards. That might work. Dwayne Haskins might be slinging. I feel like we're going to run the ball a lot, but I feel like when we do throw the ball, it's going to be, Dwayne Haskins slanging it. So we'll see. What's good, Peyton the Great? I'm a native of black. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. DC Commanders, as much as I don't want a name change. What's good, the bruh from 94? Commander's pretty interesting. I kind of like that. I like that. Gives us like a leadership role. I like that. Maybe Washington Braves so we can keep the same logo. We can kind of do something like that. Maybe. I do like the fact that the logo is like a brown skinned person. I'm not even going to lie. Gibson catching more passes than rushing attempts this year. I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like he's going to have more rushing attempts, but I wouldn't be surprised. Because, especially since there's going to be Darius Geis on the field and Antonio Gibson at the same time. Got my 8-year-old stepson watching with me, so can everyone make the case why he should be a Skins fan like me and not an Eagles fan? Yeah, be a Skins fan, man. We the winning team, bro, especially going into the future, bro. Go ahead and join the bandwagon now, you know what I'm saying? If you join the bandwagon early, it's not bandwagon. You're still young and everything, so I'm just saying join the bandwagon like early because we're about to be great and it's about to be a lot of bandwagons. So technically you won't be bandwagon, you know what I'm saying? You can't be bandwagon while you're young. You can't be a bandwagon Redskins fan yet anyway. Period. We've been losing too much. If you love the Redskins, you truly love them. Be a Redskins fan, man. We got the best colors. Chase Young, Dwayne Haskins, you feel me? I'm originally from D.C., but I live in Florida, and I used to live in Lincoln Heights, then the Washington Redskins for life, bro. What's good, Robert Hines? That's what's up. Westside Will on the Sunday check-in. What's good, Pimp? What's good? What's good, Smokes? What's good, Smokes? The Washington Predators. What's good, Yimmy Yahoo? Held to the Redskins from San Antonio. Yes, sir. I think Wright and Gibson will pretty much play the same hosting, meaning they'll pretty much run the same plays and routes. I can see that. Yeah, Isaiah Wright and Gibson are very similar. So what do you think about wide receiver Wright? Do you think he can be a steal and put itself in starting position? Well, you never know. We'll see. We'll see about Isaiah Wright, like offense wise. I know special teams. That's why I feel like he's automatic lock, just because special teams wise, he's gonna be a strong contributor immediately. I love his special teams return game ability. Receiver wise, you know what I'm saying? He's 6'2", fast, pretty agile. His route running is better than you would think of somebody that's an undrafted free agent. His hands are better than what you would think out of an undrafted free agent. So I can see him definitely competing to end up getting like a role in the actual offense and not just special teams. Bryce Love going to take that starting spot, I think. So I can see that, hey, man, if he comes out balling, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, Darius Geis, I'm sorry. Especially if Darius Geis can't stay healthy. My coach also said he has 27 guys trying out for outside wide receiver this past season, and 6 of them went D1 and 1 will be in the NFL. Yeah, Jones, if you're in Texas, that's the place to be, bro. Georgia, Texas, Alabama, Florida. If you get football-wise, man, boy, high school football, that's the best place to be. Nick Saban said Georgia's the best, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna pat my back pat my own back for that. You know what I'm saying? But Georgia, Alabama, Texas, Florida, definitely. LA, California, you know what I'm saying? Even Ohio and stuff. If you can, Rico has a live stream Friday. Everyone should join. Let them know Friday. Let them know, Patrick. I almost called you Friday. Wait, sorry for chiming in late. Hey, bro, do you feel Josh Gordon would be a good fit? I'm sorry, AB is not healthy for the locker room. Yeah, I mean, it's like AB is more talented, more guaranteed to give you production, but off the field issues. But you could have signed him to a 1-year deal, you know what I'm saying? When in doubt, cut him, but still, bringing issues kind of sucks. But, I mean, AB, production-wise, you know for a fact he'll produce way quicker than a Josh Gordon would. But I like Josh Gordon's potential. He looked like a little something for the Seahawks last season. What have you been doing during this quarantine? Bruh, straight YouTube and merch stuff. And I'm still working on the Air Coyo part, the second half of it and stuff like that. Improving the stream, all that type of stuff, chilling. I don't go out, so it's literally YouTube, Xbox. That's it. And taking Brody on a walk around the neighborhood. But I avoid human contact. If you can... Oh, yeah, let them know Patrick West, though. You see what my boy Patrick West said. If you can, Rico has a live Friday stream. Everyone should join. Friday, 8 to 10 p.m., man. Every Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. We talk about everything. It's not just Redskins. It's not just football. It's everything. I mean, it could be gaming stuff. It could be anime. It could be anything. Literally everything. It's just a big podcast with me and my boy Shaheed. Also, make sure y'all, on Thursdays, I have a show where you can call in. All of the info is in the description. But Thursdays, from 7 to 8 p.m., y'all can call in to my radio show. It's like over the phone and everything. And, yeah, you can call in and, like, you know, ask questions or have comments and stuff. So make sure y'all definitely pull up to the Thursday show also. But also pull up to the Friday show, please. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What have you been... Oh, yeah. Uncle by marriage, my only passed out green cards on the hustle side of the game. That's funny. That's funny, Smokes. That is hilarious. Trey Quinn is going to get cut. Oh, yeah, I don't feel like Trey Quinn's making it. I think Red Tail's the old military thing. Oh, okay. See, I missed that. AB would just be a whole drama llama, and I can't be... I think Ron agrees. Yeah, I mean, Ron Rivera's already said he doesn't like AB. Well, I mean, he basically said it in a, you know, subtle way that he didn't necessarily shut down the idea of veteran receivers, but he did shut down the idea of AB. Appreciate that, Derek JB. Thank you for the support. Super support, man. Members, donations, all that. Appreciate that, Derek. I feel like every team can always get some fast, speedy guys late in the draft for free agency because a lot of teams look down on them and don't pick them up. Yeah, that's very true. Tyreek Hill, Tariq Cohen. I mean, maybe it's a Tyreek thing. Does anybody know if you pre-ordered the standard edition of Madden 21, do you still get 3 days early? Well, I super don't know. I don't even play Madden. I play shooting games and Elder Scrolls. I've been on Elder Scrolls the past couple of weeks. Talk about our former coach of the Hogs who passed away today. Yeah, man, R.I.P. Joe Bugle, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to harbor on it too long, but definitely R.I.P., man. Redskins greats, man. I'm also very glad that the Redskins retired Bobby Mitchell's jersey, man. That's big. That's big, too. They need to go ahead and retire Sean Taylor's jersey, like we said earlier. Yards at the catch on receivers this year will be crazy. I agree. Braves actually sounds kind of alright. I'm not mad at that one. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got my Atlanta Braves. It wouldn't be hard for me to just, you know, people would confuse me. I guess I would be wearing a burgundy and gold Braves thing rather than what are the Braves, like red and blue? I don't know exactly what that. I don't watch baseball. Call the Redskins, and if I do, it was Orioles and then the Nationals. I used to go to Bowie Bay Sox games, but I don't keep up with the Braves at all. I can't even tell you their colors right now. But yeah, our offensive line coach, boy, the Hogs, man, the Hogs master, man. That's big. That's big. A lot of people don't know, man. A lot of people outside of Redskins Nation better find out who he is, man. I hope ESPN First Take at least give that 15, 20 minutes to talk about because a lot of people don't understand the impact he had. Braves actually sounds kind of, oh yeah. Call the Redskins Washington Destroyers. I doubt they'll go with a name that aggressive, but it would be nice. We should trade Ryan for a wide receiver. Ryan Kerrigan? Nah, I think we're good. I don't think we need to I don't think the wide receiver position is that bad that we need to trade. Maybe mid-season, but I want to see what these young guys got, honestly. Quick slants and long TDs. Yes, sir. Rico, you made my stepson Well, happy because YouTube was talking to him. I think it may have worked. All right, Dean. Yes, sir. Another fan added to Redskins Nation. Yes, sir. Old Panthers fan here. 2020 prediction. Only has his completion 65, Adrian Peterson 1,000 yards rushing, top 10 defense. Okay, Brent. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying. Appreciate that. Franklin, my boy Rico by Brody is steak with this super chat, man. Appreciate that. I got you, man. I'm gonna have to rock with Brody, man. I'm gonna have to rock with my boy Brody. Franklin, what's it called? Donated so I can buy you something. Come here. Let me show the stream. Let me show Brody to the stream. Come here. He hates when I pick him up, so he's uncomfortable. So I don't want to do this too long. That's why his ears are down. His ears are not normally down. He is uncomfortable and sad. He looks sad because he is sad. His ears are not normally down. I'm sorry, Brody. I'm gonna put you down, but I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying. Say thank you to Franklin. And give me a high five and I'll leave you alone. High five. All right, there you go. I got you. Here. I'll give you an animal cracker, too. Here, come here. Yeah, animal cracker. Here. I'll give you 2. Here you go. Sorry for picking you up. The stream wanted to see you, though. You feel me? Even though Joe Bugle's record was only 24-56. Yeah, but it wasn't his fault, man. That man was putting in work. DC Dang, was that really his record, though? That's wild. DC Professionals, we had the Nationals and Capitals, even a go-go D-League team. Yeah, I'd definitely say go with DC. But I kind of like the Professionals a little bit. I like that. If I could get the same connotation but with a different word instead of Professionals, maybe something like, I don't know, something sophisticated would be nice, like we wear suits or something. I don't know, I'll see. Yeah, man, your Friday shows is awesome. Appreciate that, Patrick. Yeah, the Friday shows are more laughing and just talking about everything. I mean, literally everything, not just football. We talk a lot. Last time we was talking a lot of NBA, but the time before that, we were talking about Black Lives Matter. Like one stream, we were talking about relationship stuff, like what type of women we like. It's random. It's everything. It's literally not just Redskins, not just football, everything. It's me and my boy Shaid. We're about to, I got a surprise. We're going to bring one of our other friends on soon. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try to coordinate that. So that's going to be the more entertaining. It's a bunch of us, a few of us talking about everything type of podcast. So definitely pull up Fridays from 8 to 10 p.m. Definitely mark that down. And again, Thursdays from 7 to 8 p.m. I have a radio show that you can call in. The number and the link and everything. Everything is in the description of this live stream. All of it. So if y'all ever want to call in, I've seen some people say they want me to set it up to where you can call into this show and stuff. I literally have like a radio show that's built for calling in. Like, I don't even want to talk that much. I just want people to call in and ask whatever questions. I answer them or voice your opinions if you want to, especially during the season. Like if you want to yell at Dwayne Haskins for messing up, or you want to hype up Chase Young for going crazy or whatever, you can do that. It's that type of thing. Just call in, So Thursday, 7 to 8 p.m. call in. Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. pull up on YouTube for the live stream talking about everything. Darius Geis, 800 yards, 6 touchdowns. Antonio Gibson, 700 yards, 5 touchdowns. Adrian Peterson, 402. Bryce Love, 201. I can see that. I really hope Bryce Love is ready, though, to go crazy. I really hope so. He has so much talent. I really hope he's ready to go. We also need to retire 28, 27, and 81. I can see that. The Washington Predators will be a great name for this team and build a new stadium. I do like that. The Predators can definitely grow on me. Hell to the Mighty Skins, DC Warriors. Literally, other than the Golden State Warriors, I do like the name, the Warriors name. Like, that's literally the only, it just makes me sad to hear the name Warriors. I think of Golden State with that whole KD era. What's good, Robert Boston? What's good? Redskins all the way. We're going to smack some people in the face this year, mark my word. Let them know, AB87. Let them know. I like what you're doing, man. I watch the channel all the time. I appreciate that, Robert. Really, really appreciate that, man. Yeah, my boy, it's 2 Roberts, matter of fact. So Mr. Hines and Mr. Boston. Appreciate that, Mr. Hines. And what's good, Mr. Boston? Brody has them Yoda ears. Yeah, bro, he's sad, bro. His ears go down when he's sad. Like, it's like droopy. When he's really happy or really sad, his ears go down. Now, the only, you can tell the difference by his tail. When his ears are down and his tail is wagging, he's really happy, like excited, like just going stupid and shaking. But when his ears are down and his tail's not shaking, that's when you know he's sad. Otherwise, it's one ear up, one ear down. I mean, you can see it at the right above me at the top left. when he's just chilling. I mean, he can put both up if he wants to, but like his resting is one ear up, one ear down. Animal crackers, I'm surprised you wasn't on the zebra cakes. Nah, I'm not gonna give them. That's too much. Animal crackers have some sugar in it, but I'm not. I love my zebra, but I'm not about to give my dog diabetes because I love zebra. I just give him a couple of animal crackers every now and then, some bones. I really think Bryce Love is gonna take that spot and running back. This guy is explosive. Yeah, Bryce Love's potential is ridiculous. It just gotta make everybody. It's just not common for everybody to recover after an ACL injury to be 100% what they used to be. You know what I'm saying? Adrian Peterson's just a different monster. We can't expect that out of everybody. But I really hope Bryce Love is going crazy. Is Madden offline franchise mode underrated or underappreciated? Oh, What's up, NPC voter? Like I said, I don't play Madden. Yo, super off topic, but y'all know in Africa they pronounce zebra with a short E like Deborah. Oh, zebra. That is pretty random. I have heard that before, but I just never really took note of it. With the short E like Deborah. That is random and off topic, but I appreciate it. Tomahawk Zone. I want a hungry and competitive team. That's what I want too, man. If you were an NFL player, what position would you be? Back in high school and middle school, I was always like edge rusher. I mean, not high school. Back in middle school, I was like edge rusher. In elementary school, I was like offensive lineman. But then, elementary school, everybody plays anyway. It doesn't matter. But in middle school, like, I forgot what grade that was, but I was edge rusher then. But sometimes I would be like the interior defensive line too, like a small what's his name, Aaron Donald type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but like with the way I'm built, I would have to be a corner or like a receiver. I'm like 6 foot, and I mean right now I'm like 170s, 180, I guess, but. If I were to, be playing for an NFL team, of course I would add more muscle. I'd probably be between 190 or 200 or something like that. So, yeah, I'd probably be like a corner or something, I think. I don't know. I know I wouldn't be able to be a linebacker. I don't think I'm able to bulk up that much. You never know, though. Definitely not big enough to be a defensive lineman or an offensive lineman. I've always been terrible at throwing, so quarterback was out of the question. I've always been terrible at throwing. I'd be way better making it into the NBA as a point guard than I am at being a quarterback, probably even a backup quarterback. I am not, bro. I cannot throw to save my life, and I don't know why. I can catch. I was a pretty good pass rusher. I just didn't continue with football because I hated running laps. I hated running laps, bro. That was the reason I stopped all my sports. I hate running. I swear it hurts me more than it hurts y'all, because y'all, people act like it doesn't hurt their chest. It hurts my chest. It's like a burning feeling. It's not even just I'm tired. I can ignore being tired. I can cut grass in 90-degree weather for 3 hours, and it's not fun, but I'm all right. It's not stamina. It's always been like that. When I run, that chest pain. I don't know how to describe it. It's annoying though. I hated it, so I was like, I'm good. I love football and all, but I prefer to just run up and down the basketball court, playing basketball. Rico, Redskins gonna mess up tickets this year. What you mean they gonna mess up? What's up, Ray? Is it Kiani? Reagan's, what's good? I think Peyton Barber gets cut and JD might get cut. Yeah, if we only keep 5 running backs, then JD McKissick is not safe also. But I think, yeah, if we keep the most running backs that we should keep, I think Peyton Barber still doesn't make it. But yeah, J.D. McKissick, I don't think... if we slim it down, if we just keep slimming it down, J.D. McKissick is next up. Yeah, Barber's out. I want a new uniform. I definitely would love new uniforms. J.D. might have a shot. Yeah, I think J.D. between special teams and being a third down back, and basically like the Antonio Gibson backup, I feel like he definitely has more of a chance to make the roster than Peyton Barber does. We all want modern new uniforms, but not a logo change. We ain't the Rams. Rico equals Little League and Donald. Bro, I was trying, bro. The Rams unis suck. Yeah, that Rams logo is terrible, bro. They got hated on. I'd be highly upset if I was a Rams fan. What's good? What's good, Montez? What's good? South Central, yes, sir. I think we have one of the best quarterback coaches in the league. Oh, yeah, Kenzan Peace is different, bro. Let them know, Montez. Kenzan Peace is a little different, all right? His dad, Ernie Zampeace, was doing his thing too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. I'm very excited. I love the fact that we have so many great staff members. Not even just like or like background coaches, not just head coach, defensive coordinator, and offensive coordinator, but like the position guys, like Ken Zampese and quarterbacks coaches, is big. I mean, he was the Cleveland Browns quarterback coach when Baker Mayfield had that great rookie season, and ever since Ken Zampese went to, I think he went to Cincinnati, Baker Mayfield hasn't been the same. He's a big part of that. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, sir. And my boy in South Central, yes sir, yes sir. You even further than I am. I'm down here in Atlanta. You definitely do the call in because I have a lot to say for AP and his potential for MVP. We use him and stop with this notion that he can't catch. He does everything good or better than most. What's good, King? Cut King. What's good? What's good? Yeah, man. Link is in the description of this video and any of my recent videos. I need to go and add it to like the older videos, but. It's in the description. It literally the show schedule, the link to it, the phone number you need to call, all of that. It's Rant with Rico Thursdays 7 to 8 p.m. every week. That's the number, that's the link to listen, all of that type of stuff. Y'all can call in. My boy Landry, yes sir, yes sir. Cody Latimer versus Cam Sims. Who would you rather have? Me personally, I'd rather have Cam Sims, even though I do feel bad for Cody Latimer for the situation he was in. So, free my boy Cody Latimer to his backwards, you know what I'm saying? But I do love Cam Sims' potential, and I feel like he was done dirty by Jay Gruden when he dropped that one pass in preseason. We never saw him again, bro. It was wild. I mean, it made room for Steven Sims to show us what he could do, and then he started balling. But I don't know why we just let Robert Davis go. I think the Eagles maybe still have him. I'm not sure, but I really like Robert Davis. I mean, I'm kind of biased too. He went to Georgia State, but y'all saw him in the preseason, man. He was going stupid. Rams gave up on their uniform. How much potential do you think Reuben Foster has? Different. I think he has all-pro talent. That's just if he can stay healthy. But especially behind that front four, Reuben Foster can his job can be easier. Make sure the music levels are good. Turn it down a little bit. With this front four, his job is going to be even easier. And with him being that explosive, I mean, come on. Reuben Foster can be ridiculous. Reuben Foster can be a steal if he's healthy. I agree. Riverboat Ron gets a do-over in Washington. He will lead the Skins to the Super Bowl. The Skins are so similar to the 2015 Panthers. I agree. Appreciate that. Gambling tickets. Oh, okay. Bet. Yeah, Dan Snyder not playing. Dan Snyder not playing at all. This night is not about to play about anything gambling, boy. He did. That's the main purpose. That's like a big factor in where he's gonna put the next stadium, whether it be DC, Maryland, Virginia, or whatever. He wants to be able to make sure he can include gambling. I mean, you already saw how we kind of had gambling last season in the preseason. That was pretty fun. So I hope they do that again. East to the river. Hold on, okay. I'm just getting past Landry. Appreciate the donation again. What's your thoughts on the left tackle position? Who will start? I feel like we should go get somebody like a Jason Peters. Maybe bring back a Donald Penn or the guy from the Rams. I keep forgetting his name. I don't know why Larry is still out there. The guy from the Saints. I don't know why. I would still bring him in even for left guard and let Wes Martin, compete or whatever. But go ahead and get a guaranteed Pro Bowler. But left tackle wise, I feel like when in doubt, we have Cornelius Lucas. I love Sadiq Charles. I feel like he has the most potential out of all of the tackles on our team, but he's gonna take a minute. You know what I'm saying? He has some development to do. He has some developing to do. He needs to work on his hand technique. He needs to learn how to time and aim his punches better. And he needs to gain a lot of strength. He needs to work on his anchor and all of that type of stuff. He's very mobile. And as long as we're doing 3-step drops and quick passes, he can start left tackle today. But once we start doing 5-step drops, what the Air Coryell offense likes to do because they like to throw deep balls a lot, he's going to struggle, trying to, hold up for long periods of time. So I love Sadiq Charles, and I feel like he will, I'm not going to say he's going to be Trent Williams because Trent Williams just don't come around often, but he's one of the closest possibilities that you can possibly get. I love Sadiq Charles' potential is crazy, but day one, I don't think he's ready. So when in doubt, I feel like Cornelius Lucas can start a left tackle if we have to do that. Because Cornelius Lucas is a really good tackle. He was really good for the Bears last season, man. I forgot how many pressures he allowed, but it was something ridiculous. Some crazy stat that was just why is he not more talked about? Do you think that his Moss will start? What do you think of the new name, the Washington Warriors? Yeah, we was just talking about the Washington Warriors earlier. I'm pretty cool with it. I like it other than the fact that I think of Golden State. Other than that, I like it a lot. I like the name Warriors, but I just man, that Golden State thing when KD went and everything, I hated them. I hated them so much. Do you think that? But yeah, Thaddeus Moss, I feel like has a good chance to start. Now Logan Thomas, he played 16 games last season for the Lions, so that's big, and he didn't even do a lot of receiving. He's really athletic and explosive, so his potential of being receiving a tight end is ridiculous. But he was just there to block mostly, and he killed us receiving wise when we played the Lions last season. But he's a good blocker too. So it's between Logan Thomas and Thaddeus Moss right now, or maybe Jeremy Sprinkle because he's been here so long. We'll see. I also really like Hell Hinges. But I feel like Thaddeus Moss will definitely have an early role because he's more like a Chris Cooley. Because he's a little undersized for tight end, even though it doesn't show in his production. Like, he still moves people out the way. I don't know how he does it, but he's going to be more of like a fullback tight end type of hybrid role like Chris Cooley. So I can see him getting early production, or at least like early, being in the formation and starting and stuff just because of that. Because I'm pretty sure he's like leading. If we're going to run fullback, he's gonna be, at the top of the depth chart. Sam Sims, Latimer only has speed. Cody Latimer has potential, but it's been like 4 or 5 years. I mean, how long can we, say somebody has potential? But yeah, free Cody though, for real though. Free Cody. Yeah, let him know. Rich was good, Rich. The coaching was always the problem. Jay Gruden passed up on Wade Phillips, and then McVay goes to the Super Bowl. Yep, and Matt LaFleur's with Green Bay having a good old time. All that type of stuff, man. Sean McVay. We lost Kyle Shanahan, even though that doesn't necessarily count. And Kevin O'Connell is over there with the Rams too now. Randy Moss will be the starter for the Redskins. We'll be starting tight end. Wait, Randy Moore. Oh, Randy Moss's son. That what you saying? Randy Moss's son. Our lineup should be week 1 QB Haskins, running back Geis, wide receiver McLaurin, Sims, Harmon, tight end Logan Thomas, Cornelius Lucas, Wes Martin, Chase Rillier, Brandon Sheriff, Morgan. I like that. I'd probably maybe take away Harmon for Gibson just because of how versatile he is. Like a 2 running back set because Gibson's a running back and a wide receiver. But yeah, I like that. No talking Vegas sports tickets, NFL pool. Wait. What do you think of our third string QB? You talking about what's his name? Steven Montez? He's one of those developmental projects. A lot of potential. All of the arm talent in the world, but he's not very mobile. I mean, relatively mobile for somebody that size. But his accuracy and decision making are terrible so far. Like, I'd be surprised if he makes a team. He's more than likely just practice squad. He's probably going to get, because of quarantine and Dwayne Haskins needs as many minutes as he can get. I feel like Steven Montez won't actually get a lot of preseason action like a third string quarterback normally would in preseason because Dwayne Haskins needs to get as much practice in as he can. We'll see though. If training camp starts on time, maybe not. Maybe Steven Montez will get featured a lot in preseason. But y'all are seeing preseason, man. He's not accurate. His decision making is inconsistent. All of that. It's literally he has all of the athletic tools to have a lot of potential. But as far as like all of the mental stuff and the actual like parts that matter about being a quarterback, he's not there yet. You know what I'm saying? But potential wise, like arm talent and size, I think he's 6'3", I think 200 or something like that. Yeah, he's that. High ceiling, low floor guy. I wish Jordan Reed's career turned out better injury wise. Same here, bro. What's good, D-Dog? Man, I super do. I don't think we'll sign another left tackle because we signed Lucas, even though I want us to sign Jason Peters. Yeah, I would love a Jason Peters to start. Cornelius Lucas as a swing tackle would be perfect. He allowed less than 15. Appreciate that, AGM. I don't want a red, white, and blue team color change to match the rest of the DC team. Yeah, I don't either. I prefer to stay burgundy and gold also. We have to keep Redskins, but if we have an okay choice, it would be Washington Skins. You just took away the red. Which for the Doo-Doo Bears offense we had was pretty good. He will be working with a more talented O-line with the Redskins, so he will develop into that solid 80 overall player. I like that. I like the fact that you use an overall. Yeah, I think he's somewhere in like the low 80s, yeah. And I like that. I'm happy with that. Because Jerron Christian's like a 40-something or a 50-something. Everyone, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let him know, Herb. Appreciate that, Herb. Do you think we will pick up a left tackle after cuts? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I would like to, but think so. I'm not entirely sure. I guess we'll see once they get everybody in and see what we're working with. See how far Sadiq Charles is in his development. See where Cornelius Lucas is at. Stuff like that. We might even. I mean, they might even be looking at Morgan Moses like, let's see what you got type of thing. So we'll see. I feel that most of our Redskin teams for the last 15 years have not had much endurance towards the fourth quarter. So I hope that we work on endurance a lot. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have deep rotations everywhere. Because even with Chase Young and Montez Sweat, we're still going to have Ryan Kerrigan and maybe Nate Orchard or James Smith-Williams or Jordan Brailford as the fourth guy. Off the bench, though. Or the interior defensive line, Jonathan Allen, Manionitis, Deron Payne, and Tim Settle as a rotation. It's going to be deep rotations. Maybe even same thing for corner. Definitely a linebacker with all these linebackers we can have. So I definitely think we're going to be more durable and have, higher endurance and stuff like that. Just because of that, our rotation will be deeper. You think we should get Josh Gordon after Emmanuel Hall injury? What's up, HCTR 445? Yeah, we just talked about that earlier. It's like positives and negatives to both Josh Gordon and AB. Again, I feel like if you bring them in, you're gonna stifle the development of like Kelvin Harmon, Steven Sims, AGG, because they're gonna take away targets. But also at the same time, they could increase competition and bring the best out of them just by being there to take away the targets, because they're gonna have to earn their targets. Rico, can we just say training camp is a month away? I think so. I've seen something saying Roger Goodell saying that NFL training camp is pretty much gonna happen. Yo, is your dog okay? He pushing his bone towards his neck. I don't know. I wasn't even looking at the video. I don't even know which video you're talking about. Man, UFC is so fun. UFC 3 is so fun. I've been playing it nonstop, and I got friends on it. My players just won welterweight championship. I'm just not a fighting person. Like, I don't even watch boxing, UFC, or none of that stuff in real life, and I definitely don't play the games. But it was fun watching, like, my party chat stream it for a little while. A lot of them play it. They just don't, it just gets old fast for them. Who do you think gonna be our captains? I think Tressway deserves to be one. Yeah, I feel like Chase Young may earn one. Dwayne Haskins by default. They might keep Ryan Kerrigan as one just because, Ryan Kerrigan, you know what I'm saying, put in the work. Yes, sir, Theo. We just talked about Joe Bugle earlier, man. RIP Joe Bugle. Never mind, your dog, stop. I just threw 5 TDs for 363 yards and a perfect QBR. You talking about it, Madden? What's good, Anthony Thomas? What's good? Rico, I think you're doing big things, man. That's what they gave you a shout out. That's what they get. Appreciate that, Robert, man. I'm out here trying, man. I'm out here doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? Every chance I get, I'm trying to figure out a way to improve the stream. That's why I have the notifications up. I finally, I got the PC that I built off of, the donations and everybody contributing and the memberships and the merch and stuff. Then I got the better camera and stuff. So now the stream is smooth. We can run all of this. We can have music in the background. All of these things that's on the screen. And the stream won't crash like it used to do. Especially during the regular season. Oh man, the stream used to crash. I can't wait for the regular season this season when I'm streaming every Sunday for every game. Because now I'm going to have the PC as what I'm streaming with like I'm doing now. That's been transitioned from the Mac to the PC. Now my Mac will be just for watching games, which is perfect. All our players have the potential to win the division. All it's going to come down to is Haskins' performance. Oh yeah, I definitely agree. Dwayne Haskins had 563 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception, a 78 passer completion percentage, and a 126 passer rating. Are you talking about like the last couple of games? Rupert Foster being healthy could make us an elite defense. I agree. In his last 3 games. Yeah, those last few games, bro, Dwayne Haskins started cooking up. I don't watch it out. I just like the game. Oh, okay. Please don't play about Brody. Yeah, bro. You can't scare us like that, man. When can we call into the stream? Thursdays, bro. Thursdays, 7 to 8 p.m. I do a radio show. The link is in the description. There's the phone number and the link to listen and all of that. It's called Rant with Rico, Thursdays, 7 to 8 p.m. Definitely call in and, ask questions, voice your opinion. Because I don't want to talk a lot on that show. Because I already, I talk a lot for the Sunday stream because it's just me. And I talk quite a bit with my boy Shay and the other people we're about to start bringing into the Friday podcast. But the Thursday one, I want to just give y'all a platform to talk. So definitely call in. Yeah, Madden with Dwayne against the Bucks. Okay. That boy Dwayne Haskins going stupid. He said I ain't even peep the background music. If we do get a vet wide receiver, it better be Josh Gordon because he doesn't have it. many negatives in my opinion. Like AB also weed legal. Yeah, but it's literally like Josh Gordon this is Josh Gordon ceiling, AB ceiling as far as like how much we can expect out of them production wise. But also Josh Gordon's potential for failing and getting caught up is way lower than Antonio Brown's potential for failing and getting caught up doing something silly. So it's like a high risk, high reward with AB, and then Josh Gordon is slightly safer, but he's also very talented. But I've heard that he's also had problems with things other than weed, but we'll see. I know you had the Thursday one, but I want to call in the Sunday. Oh, okay. I might be able to figure that out now. I mean, now that I'm running off the PC, it might be easier to set that up. My boy Redskins007, yes sir. Hell to the Redskins. Cheers, Rico. Keep up the good work. Oh, and send me so much. But all right, Ben Redskin. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. How do you feel about Chris Thompson? I was sad to see him go. I wish he could have stayed healthy to really show the world what the talent he has, because the Redskins know how great Chris Thompson was supposed to be, but a lot of people don't, because a lot of non-Redskins fans don't, because they just never really got to see him like that. He never was able to just play like an entire year. And then that one year he was finally fully healthy and like putting up crazy numbers. I even had him on my fantasy team in that Saints game with the Samaje P. Ryan and all that stuff that happened. That was when Kirk Cousins ran into the back of Chris Thompson's leg and broke it. For no reason. It was a broken play, and Kirk Cousins just had the bright idea to try to run with the ball behind Chris Thompson, and then ran into his leg and broke it. I was so mad at Kirk. I'll never forgive Kirk Cousins for that. I moved to Florida, man, but I love the Redskins, man. Me and my mom, we talk about him all the time. Oh, so that boy Robert in Florida, that's what's up, man. It's even more humid down there than where I'm at in Atlanta. What's good, my G? Do you think Ryan Anderson getting traded? Nah, I don't think he's getting traded. What's good, Portlock, first of all? But, nah, I don't think he's getting traded. I don't think he's getting traded. I think the Redskins have already said they're going to find some role for him. I think personally starting at Sam linebacker is perfect for him. But, yeah, I don't think he's getting traded. But his trade value, I honestly don't know how much. A lot of teams were asking for him, but I don't exactly know what his trade value would be. I honestly don't know. Because right now it's just based off of potential, because he had like a 4-game stretch where he was looking like great last season, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? What do you think about Bare Knuckle Fight Club? What is that? Is that a game or something I can watch? Dang, 1 to 2 people, 40 likes. Click the like button. Let them know 1,000 subs. Let them know. Yeah, RP Joe Bugle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. RP Joe Bugle. Great. What's good, my G? Do you think? Oh, yeah, I just answered that. Who is Streamlabs? Oh, that's like the software that tells everything. It's not me. It's like a computer that does it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, exactly. Thanks, bro. What's up, Rico? What's good, Rock, man? I think Foster's gonna be a beast this year. He got something to prove, bro. If he's healthy, Reuben Foster changes this whole team, bro. What's good, Watt Holmes? Yeah, bro. My boy Emmanuel Hall. Man, the Emmanuel Hall story is so crazy because I had us getting him in my mock draft, like 2 seasons ago. Then I think he went undrafted or something. Then another team picked him up. And then we ended up picking him up late last season. And then, so I was really happy about that. And now that we finally have him on our team, he tears his Achilles while training during quarantine and all of that. So I'm sick. Because I've loved Emmanuel Hall since college. In the SEC and everything. So I got to watch him a lot. My Georgia Bulldogs even played against him. Very talented, very tall. I think he's like 6'3" or 4. Runs a 4.5. It's ridiculous, but he just can't stay healthy. So I was sick about that, man. I was really sick about that. Let me blow my nose though, real quick. I'm sorry, I gotta blow it because I don't know why I'm so stuffy. Alright, I'm back. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Did one of our... Oh, yeah, I just said. I think the Redskins will go 10-7 this year. Surprised a lot of people. It's still only 16 games, just to warn you, though. It's still only 16. And it's still only a 53-man roster. They just increased how many people we can have active during game day. I think they increased it by 2. But next year, everything is going to get interesting. I think the only major change that's happened is the extra playoff team per conference. But all the more games and all that stuff hasn't happened yet. Jose, what's good, Jose? How do we donate? Just hit the S in the super chat, or if you want to do PayPal or Cash App, because I prefer that, because I get, YouTube takes a percentage of the money when you donate in the chat, but through like the live stream chat. But if you send it directly to my Cash App or PayPal, first of all, let me know in the chat so I can, check and thank you and everything. But also, all of the information is in the description. It's right under donate anything and all of that type of stuff. PayPal, Cash App, all of that. Or you can donate straight to Streamlabs if you want to, because it'll pop up as a notification. I feel like Emmanuel Hall has a fake injury, so we can keep him. That's an interesting strategy. If Reuben Foster could stay healthy, then we would have a crazy front seven. Oh, yeah, man, it's over with. Carson Wentz will get hurt when they play the Redskins. The Redskins are going to be in second place in that division. The coach of the Hogs, RIP Coach Joe Bugel, is saying, hi, Mommy. Wait, what are you laughing at? You talking about me blowing my nose, or what I do? I don't see why he would fake an injury if he struggled all this time to stay on the team. Injury increases your chances of getting released soon. Yeah, basically. I really want Emmanuel Hall to be great, man. I really do, man. I really want him to be great for us. When we look forward to getting part 6 and 7 in the video of the offense. Oh, yeah, bro, I'm working on it, man. It's on the way. Rico, I need a throwback hoodie with Brody on the front biting Dak. And I'll try. But they won't even let, Teesprings won't even let me do Sack Dak. I tried to do Sack Dak like S-A-K and then D-A-K, and they wouldn't even allow that because they were like, that's too aggressive and offensive or something like that. It's crazy. I think Haskins is going to surprise a lot of people. I agree. Maybe some ginger juice that will help with the chest, natural juicing. I'm pretty sure. After I blew my nose, I'm good. I should be definitely straight at least for the rest of the stream. It's just something about talking a lot. I get the hiccups, my nose start running. I'm just constantly talking. I'm not used to talking as much. I mean, I talk quite a bit at my Xbox parties, but it's not just non-stop, only me just talking. So, if you won the richest lottery in the world 3 times, would you buy the Redskins? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. If Dan Snyder is willing to give it up. Yes, I would. Yes, I would buy my team. And I would guide them the right way, because I know Dan Snyder doesn't watch film. I mean, he's an owner. You can't really expect him to, but you know what I'm saying. I would definitely help the Redskins. I would make moves that would, take us closer to winning some more Super Bowls. Chris Thompson that year halfway through led our team in rushing and receiver. Bro, Chris Thompson was having a phenomenal year that season, and Kirk Cousins messed it up with that stupid play where he ran into the back of his knee. I think Kirk Cousins might be a little off, man, because even that, remember when he was supposed to spike the ball and he took a knee and we just went into halftime with no points? Right there at the field, we could easily in field goal position, like on like the 3-yard line or whatever, something like that. So there's something wrong with Kirk Cousins now. Bare knuckle fight, the new boxing gladiator sport. So it's like real life, like you watch it. I don't know, something about fighting now I'm not really interested in. No. Fighting games, watching, fighting, boxing, UFC, it just doesn't. All I care about is football. I like playing basketball, and I can watch a little bit of basketball, but I'm literally just all football. I watch soccer kind of, but I need something else with soccer. Like, I'll have soccer up, and I'll be playing video games or watching an anime with the soccer. Soccer is the perfect sport to take a nap to, because like the constant crowd noise is perfect. It's perfect for me. It just sounds sunny and happy outside when soccer. And then baseball is just, I don't even like going to baseball game. I'm good. So I'm just football. I can't get into fighting. I can't get into anything. Rico, let's try to get this promoted. The Washington Predators. Yeah, I'm definitely down. I'm down for the Washington Predators. I doubt they'll do it, but it'll be really dope. For real, though. Dan Snyder definitely doesn't watch film. Yeah, bro. Not at all. Not a little bit. I think he'd be looking around like, who are you? And then it'd be like, it'd be Montez Sweat walking down the hallway. Like, who is that guy? I don't think he knows much. I think he just pays attention to straight the money side of it, the business side. What's good, Shamar? Frosted Flakes, I recommend to you. Wait, what about Frosted Flakes? If they bring AV in, they should get him. Oh, AB. Should give him counseling sessions, therapist to practice. I think that would help him. If we're the Predators, R. Kelly gonna buy the team. I hate him. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. I didn't even think of it like that type of way. I would love it for Chase Young. That would be great. Oh yeah, what's your favorite cereal? Y'all talking about me? I have like a select few. I think if I had to vote my like number one favorite, I think it's Crunch Berries. But also, I really rock with I have like a rotation. I have a rotation of Crunch Berries, Frosted Flake, Apple Jacks, Fruit Loops, Pops, and Honeycombs at all times. Literally just that. That's my constant rotation. I mean, Lucky Charms and Fruity Pebbles are good too, but they're just too sweet for me. Like I have a low sugar tolerance. So that's why I don't eat candy really. I don't eat Starburst, none of that. I chew gum. That's about it. Josh Gordon would be a great pickup alongside Terry. We need to put more pressure on the secondary so defense don't just sit in the box. Yeah, I can definitely feel that. I definitely feel that. Definitely. Oh, let me rock on my boy Redskins though, but that boy goes stupid, bro. I think he deserves blue letters, especially at this point, man. Boy, Redskins 000 definitely deserves some blue letters. Shamon Dunster said, "What's good, What's good? Oh, Frosted Flake. Oh, I ain't even get it 1,000 subs. I'm sleep. That's my fault. Yeah, I knew you meant AB. I knew you meant AB, Robert. Yeah, I mean, if you sign him to a contract that, if he messes up, we release him with no dead cap. That'd be interesting. Yeah, there's things like Frosted Flakes I can't, like 2 minutes into eating it turns into wet sugar. I kind of see that, but I don't really mind it like that. It doesn't take me that long to eat it though. Mine doesn't get that soggy. It only gets soggy when you let it sit too long. For me, maybe we're using different milk. Maybe it's the temperature of the milk. I don't know. I like Robert Today. Should have kept him. He was a good wide receiver. I don't know what happened with that. Oh, I thought you were saying you like yourself. Oh, you mean Robert Davis. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the Robert Davis situation. Then the Eagles snatched him up right away because they already knew. He has a lot of talent, man. I prefer gold and burgundy letters. Yeah, I definitely prefer gold and burgundy over red and yellow. I know that for a fact. No, I didn't hate Frosted Flake. Wait, what? Now I'm lost. Now I'm really lost. I'm really lost. Lost in the chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm confused on what's going on with the series. But man, I'm really excited about this team, bro. Just in general. Chase Young alone, I can't wait. Chase Young is my boy. Y'all seen Ron Rivera compare him to Julius Peppers and Von Miller. He said his work ethic is very similar to Von Miller's, and he has Ron Rivera also compared him to Julius Peppers talent-wise. So that's ridiculous. That's like not even fair. He meant burgundy and gold over blue letters. Wait, I'm so lost. I can't keep up. I prefer, instead of the blue that I gave you. Bruh, my mind is all over the place. Thank you, Mommy, and thank you, Redskins. Boy, I was lost. My mind is all Redskins, so anything, like, once we divert from that, it's just I'm scrambling. Like when SpongeBob, all he knew was fine dining and cleaning or something like that, and then they asked him his name and he just something simple, he just couldn't do it. That's how I kind of am when I'm streaming. My brain is straight football. And that boy Adrian Peterson said, "Why not?" when they asked him if he may play 4 more years. Lord have mercy. I want us to get Delaney Walker on a 1-year, $1.5 million deal. I'm not be interested, but he can't stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? I like Delaney Walker. I used to like him, but he can't stay healthy right now. That's my problem with him. But we'll see. We'll see. I like a lot of the tight ends we have. There's a lot of potential in the tight end room. I just got to see how it's gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? My boy Derek JB sent me the what's it called? Okay, I seen it. Yeah, I'm not a fighting game. I'm not a fighting person though. Like I'm just not entertained from boxing, UFC, any of that. It just doesn't interest me. If I'm gonna watch fighting, I'm gonna watch an anime. Recall, we need to promote this name. Watch it, I think, and get it done. He said recall. Do you think the real tweets will hurt the chemistry of the players and his coaching? I don't think it'll be that bad. I don't know. If I were a player, I'll ask him what he meant. You know what I'm saying? Who side you on? Me personally. But that wouldn't affect how I'm playing because my defensive coordinator might be a little weird. You know what I'm saying? Might be a little strange to me, you know what I'm saying, but I wouldn't play worse because of that. But I definitely have to talk to him about it. I hate Frosted Flakes. Y'all sleep, bruh. My question was different. Okay, I would be happy with 5 to 5.8 sacks with Chase Young if he can be a nice tackle for loss guy and pressures QB Harry hits the guy. I think he's gonna be double digits, honestly though. There's even people on NFL Network, like nothing to do with the Redskins, that have. They had like a debate about whether or not he can break the rookie sack record. So I'm expecting big things out of Chase Young, honestly. I wish you were the owner of the team. I appreciate that. What's the next big upgrade we will see with the channel? Oh, we gotta see, man. I don't know. With more donations, more all of that, you know what I'm saying? We might get, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a better mic, you know, so the levels are better and stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe better, more stuff on the stream. We'll see how it goes. Maybe a different design. We'll see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Make it a way for y'all to call in easily and stuff like that. Something like that. Do you think we should trade Mosley? Blitz every down. Blitz every down. What's up, Kevin Peters? Who has the rookie sack record? I forgot. It was something. I forgot. It was somebody's name I forgot. And Shamar, I forgot. Shamar is the troll. Miller. I don't think it's Miller. It was somebody. It was some random name. I forgot his name. It wasn't somebody you think. It wasn't like a Von Miller. It wasn't a Lawrence Taylor. It wasn't a Khalil Mack. It wasn't none of those. It was somebody else. Alex Smith, trade, cut, or keep. Hire him as a some type of something in the coaching staff so that we can get that cap space back. Search Javon Curse. Was it that? What's up, beloved Rain? What's good? We should all try together and watch a game live when this corona gets better. That would be dope. You already know I'm going to be live streaming every Sunday from here. But yeah, that would be dope for everybody, you know. The Street Scores family all go to a game together. I could definitely, you know, try to, especially when I get some money. When I have, like, good money, like, I can live on my own money. Shoot, if I'm in New York, I could just catch a bus to Maryland. Nothing much, man. Glad to be here, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Javon Curse. Okay, Javon Curse does have it. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Could we use a combination of linebacker, Holcomb, middle, since tackling machine, Reuben Foster, either Will, Shondell Hamilton, they are both versatile. Javon Curse, the freak bonus. Me personally, I do like Cole Holcomb's potential, but he just has to improve in coverage for me to even be comfortable with him being out on the field a lot, consistently. Me personally, for me, I have Reuben Foster at Will, Shondell Hamilton at Mike, and Ryan Anderson and Sam. Me personally, that would be my favorite linebacker group. Like just straight, because Reuben Foster, y'all already know. I ain't got to break him down. But Shondell Hamilton's tackle shedding, his IQ and his coverage ability are like second to none on this team. So like, I mean, he's easily top 3 out of all the linebacker groups, especially coverage wise and IQ wise. And then but he just needs to improve his tackling. And then Ryan Anderson at Sam, bro. Pass rushing, covering the tight end, bro. It's over with. The troll is there. Your incredible skin need to give you a job. Makeup put. My boy Franklin again. My boy Franklin been going stupid today, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yes, sir, boy. My boy Franklin. Going crazy today. I really appreciate it, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. This money goes right back into the stream, honestly. I got the new camera and everything. I'm excited. So now I'll be able to wear more colors during, like, with my videos instead of just wearing white. Oh, yeah. Also, here's something else I have. I have gifts. You know what I'm saying? Like, this will apply more to the Sunday live stream. So when it's Sunday, you know what I'm saying? When I'm happy, I have this gift or whatever. I can put that on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me scroll. Let me see what other gifts I have. When something bad happens, I have this. When something bad happens, and I have this. When somebody's going stupid, I have that. I also have this one. Like, say Chase Young has 3 sacks in the game. I'm going to do that or something. Let me see. It's just, I have other ones too, but it's like no point of even like getting into that yet. Of course, when something sad happens, like Dwayne Haskins gets sacked, I'm going to play that. Stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I improve the stream in random ways. Random ways. We should change the name unless we actually had to, and people protest about the name specific, and that happens, just change it to the skins. Why are you, Rich? I don't know why you so attached to it. I'm not attached to the name like that. Shondell Hamilton is underrated. I agree. Javon Curse was on a Super Bowl team. Ow. Scary part is one of Chase Young's comparisons to Javon Curse, but there's people who consider him better. Yeah, I believe Chase Young could definitely potentially be the best edge rusher to ever do it. I can see it. Her room tour. I think Alex Smith would be a great quarterback coach and bring Cam Newton and put him on payroll. I want Cam Newton to go to a team to go get a ring, though. I don't want him to come here and be a backup quarterback. Y'all know Cam Newton's my favorite player in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Southwest Atlanta, Westlake High School stuff. So I want Cam Newton to be great. I want him to get a ring before he retires. So I do not want him on our team because I want Dwayne Haskins starting. Washington Buckskins. That's really close to Buttskins, and I don't like it. People, you already know Cowboys fans are going to troll that and say Buttskins. Well, Chase will have a great line with him, just like Javon in the Super Bowl season. Yes, sir. What'd you think about Moros on Dragon Ball Super Mega 7-3? How he... Oh, I don't really know Dragon Ball Z like that. Dragon Ball Z is actually one of the animes that I like the only anime I've ever quit on. Like, I was like, I can't do it no more. I was in Cell Saga and I was just bored. I don't know why, bro. I love anime too. Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho, Naruto, all of them. Promised Neverland, all of like I watched like the super try-hard animes too, like the super nerd, like the slice of life, like nobody fighting, just high school. I watched everything, but there's something about Dragon Ball Z I couldn't do it, bro. I don't know why Dragon Ball. So I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. I generally know Dragon Ball Z, but I made it to Cell Saga and I was like, bruh, I got that little tournament thing or whatever, and everybody says that was the best part. That's literally why I gave up too, because everybody said that was the best part, and I was still sitting here like, I'm not having fun. I love Naruto. I had so much fun watching Naruto. I dropped Dragon Ball Z, went to Naruto, and was like, I should have been watching this, man. That's too close to but people don't even say Redskins to Indians no more. They don't find the defense, so I don't see the problem. But a lot of people do. Like, say, I mean, because there's some Native American, there's a lot of Native Americans out there that still do find the defensive. Because just imagine if we were the Redskins, the Washington Blackies type of thing. But I mean, some Native Americans say they find it, and see it as a term of endearment, and like they name themselves that and stuff like that. It's like controversial. But I heard a good point that, like, you know what I'm saying. Whenever they do a black poll, I've never been polled when they ask black people about how they feel about stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? There's probably a lot of Native Americans out there that have never been polled that are offended by it. You know what I'm saying? So there's both. Chase Young, 30 sacks, guys, 1,424. I like that. I like 30 sacks, though. I was about to say I like that. Then I realized who said it. I knew it was a troll. As soon as I saw the number and then I saw who said it, keep the burgundy and gold, man, or even the yellow. We can go back to the old uniform with the R on the helmet, but put the Washington. I prefer the burgundy and gold that we had when we had the spear, like the Darryl Green in them days. Dwayne 50,000 passing yards in 2 games. Redskins signing Cam Newton. I hope not. I really don't want to sign Cam Newton, bro. That's my favorite player in the NFL. Well, technically he's not in the NFL right now. He doesn't have a job, but y'all know what I'm saying. Chase Young is going to be in the Pro Bowl this year. He's going to be a beast. That defense is going to be a monster. Oh, yeah, I agree. That's crazy. How can you not like DBZ? Couldn't do it, bruh. Did you watch the Frieza saga? Yes, I did, bruh. I couldn't do it. I'm not entertained. Bruh, I was dying. I was bored. I love One Piece, Yu Yu Hakusho, Hunter x Hunter, Black Clover, 7 Deadly Sins is great. Naruto. I can dive into the random animes like Beastars and like the super, like you gotta really know your anime to watch those animes, but that's a long list. And I watch everything. I couldn't do Dragon Ball Z, bro. Rico, do you remember the GameCube? Yeah, I do remember the GameCube. I used to love Mario Kart and Mario Party. I used to play Brawl, but I was always terrible at it. I was terrible at Brawl, and I don't know why I was never good. We're going to have Darryl Green and Art Monk as special guests to call in Friday where y'all can ask questions about the skins. That would be, okay, that would be dope. That would be dope. You need patience if you want to watch the Cell Saga. They take a long time to get to the point. I think the best part is Frieza versus Goku. Y'all talking about the, like, Frieza in the beginning where, like, Krillin got killed, where he just picked Krillin up and killed him, whatever. I saw that. I don't know. I don't know if there's another part. In 20 years, no one will find it racist. That don't make it not like. What if it is racist, but over time people just stop like acknowledging it? A lot of stuff you're saying, Rich, applies to black people. It's like they'll ask a few that don't mind, then but there's a lot that do mind, and then they'll just pay attention to the people that don't mind. It gives you the story in action. Dragon Ball Z is the only anime I've ever watched and was like, bro, why am I here? Even though Yu Yu was old and I hate old animation, Yu Yu was great. Hunter x Hunter is one of the best out there doing it. Seven Deadly, all of those are great. I can't do Dragon Ball Z, man. Y'all can't get me to try. I can't even start that again. I've literally retired Dragon Ball Z and I will never try it again. I gave up. I was bored. I was past Frieza. I was in Cell with the Android 17 and all of that. And then I was like in the tournament when Trunks came from the future. I was bored, bro. It was not as fire. Y'all cannot sit here. Now, honestly, I can give it credit because it started a lot of stuff. Like, anime wouldn't be as great as it is now without Dragon Ball Z inventing a lot of stuff. But as somebody that didn't grow up watching anime, I literally didn't watch anything as a kid. I didn't watch Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, none of that. I started watching anime like at the age of 20. So, like, I don't have the attachment that y'all have, like, as far as, like, growing up watching it as a kid. I went back after watching Hunter x Hunter, after watching all of those other great animes, Yu Yu Hakusho, and tried to watch Dragon Ball Z. And I was like, why am I here? I could be watching, Black Clover, or what's the name? The anime with the not Magic. The Brotherhood one. The Brotherhood. I can't remember. Dang, it's the two brothers, and one of them has like his arms are gone or whatever. The other one's like a robot. I forgot. That anime was great. You know what I'm saying? I was fresh off of those, and then went to Dragon Ball Z, and I was like, why? Why am I here? Why am I? Oh, Full Metal Alchemist. That was great. One Punch Man. My Hero Academia. Assassination Classroom. Fate Zero was great. Noragami, Mob Psycho, and then like Slice of Life. Like, haven't you heard of I'm Sakamoto? Is this a zombie? All of that stuff. Time I got reincarnated as a slime, and then I watched Dragon Ball Z, and then I was like, wait, I don't understand it. I give it its credit for starting a lot of stuff, but it was boring. It's literally the only anime I've ever given up on. And I've watched like 100. I literally the only one. Did you watch Akira 1988? I don't even know what that is. You have the perfect trade. Morgan Moses and Chase Roulier, and a third for Mike Geske. Who is that? Akira's the reason why we're able to watch anime, if you ask me. Oh, so it's one of them old hell ones that like paved the way. You're not saying nothing about Majin. Oh yeah, see, I never made it to the Majin stuff. But a lot of people said the Cell tournament was the best part of Dragon Ball Z. And I was watching that and I was like, what? Your memory really does suck. You're going to have to stay with me forever. Bro, my memory must be terrible because I didn't know who... I knew Krillin because he was bald, but I didn't know who Trunks was when I started watching. I didn't know... I knew who Piccolo Kanda was. I don't know. I had to start over. I didn't know any of those other guys like Yamcha and stuff. I learned all of that recently. Kid Buu would kill all of those characters you name off all of those shows. And yeah, there's always that argument too. Like, Dragon Ball Z technically has the best... Like, Dragon Ball Z characters would beat up anybody from other shows. But as a show, it's boring. I'm sorry, bro. Me personally, it's literally one of the most boring animes I've ever watched. Out of all the animes I've ever watched, again, I've literally never gave up on one until Dragon Ball Z. Ninja Scroll. What is Ninja Scroll? From an Alchemist. What about Kids Next Door? I love Codename Kids Next Door when I was little. Yes, they paved the way. You have to watch it through if you're into anime. I'm dead, bro. Like I said, I watch all the super tryhard animes. JoJo Bizarre. Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Rising of the Shield Hero. Labyrinth of... what is it? Sora no Odashimo. Maggie, Shimonetta, Mob Psycho, Demon Slayer. I'm a super anime head, but Dragon Ball Z, I can't do it. Tell Dan to hire me. What about 100D and Hellsing? I have not gotten to Hellsing. What is 100D? I don't know what that is. Tower of God is crazy too. I love Tower of God. Tower of God is great. I'm behind. Because I stopped. I'm not watching no more subs because I don't have the time. I need to always be working on a YouTube video for y'all. I can't just sit down and waste hours watching subs. So I just have dub up at one part of my screen and then the Redskin video I'm working on at the other screen. That's why I'm running through One Piece like that. Dragon Ball Z drawings. I do remember trying to draw like Dragon Ball Z, but boy, I never like super duper watched it unless my memory's terrible because I didn't know a lot of stuff. I was literally watching it like last year, like I've never seen it before. JB Finley, right? Yeah, Logan Tom. Yeah, I'm really excited about our tight end group. There's a lot of potential. I can't wait till Dan to hire me. Wow. What do you think about Alex Smith being a quarterbacks coach when he's done? That would be dope. I mean, as long as we can get him off of this contract. But now I love Ken Zampeese. I prefer to keep Ken Zampeese as long as possible. If we can hire Alex Smith as something else, it would be dope. Is it worth for me to watch the next 28 seasons of Naruto? I love Naruto. I think it's worth it. Naruto is great. I think Naruto is not even close. It's way better than Dragon Ball Z, me personally. It's way more entertaining. I definitely feel like it's way more entertaining. There's a lot more going on. Dragon Ball Z, it felt like rinse and repeat, kind of, too. That's what it started feeling like. It started feeling like, you know, you get to a certain situation, you already know it's going to be some type of plot armor, some type of bailout. Zampeese QB coach be Alex Smith. Yeah, I think Alex Smith should be like something. But I love Ken Zampeese as our QB's coach. I definitely think Ken Zampeese should be our QB's coach. Definitely. Rico, do you think that we are okay at safety position and cornerback? It's one of those things where we have a lot of talent and potential. We just got to see if certain guys develop, if certain guys can stay healthy. I think that's literally the only problem, really. Because Sean Davis, athleticism-wise, is ridiculous. And he had big, shiny moments for the Steelers because of his athleticism. He's just not – he doesn't know the game very well. That's why he was inconsistent. But I feel like Jack Del Rio can put him in positions and coach him up to where he can actually learn to be consistent and basically just be a better version of Monte Nicholson with crazy range. So I'm excited about Sean Davis. Also like Cameron Curl because, you know, safety, cornerback hybrid. He's a great depth piece. But as far as starting, and then you already know Landon Collins is a strong safety, might lead our team in tackles. We'll see. And then, what's it called? Cornerback-wise, Fabian Moreau, Ronald Darby, Jimmy Moreland, all of those guys have a lot of potential and talent. It's just health and development. For Jimmy Moreland, it's more so development. For Ronald Darby, it's more so health. For Fabian Moreau, it's health and development. But there's a lot of potential and talent there, honestly, for real. Are we going to pick up some people after they cut the 53-man roster from other teams? We'll see. I don't know. Again, I think Ron Rivera wants to wait till he has everybody in front of him so he can see them and, like, you know, judge them from that, and then we'll make moves. That's the reason he didn't want to give Trent Williams a new contract, Quentin Dunbar a new contract. I think it's literally because of Corona. I'm pretty sure we didn't give those guys contracts because Ron Rivera was not about to give people money, was not about to make any big decisions until he had people in front of him. That's why Brandon Sheriff doesn't have an extension. He's franchise tag. Maybe that's why Ryan Anderson his contract hasn't been extended, and you know it costs less per year, but the same amount overall or more overall. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Ron Rivera is just like he's not making any major decisions until he can have people in front of him, type of thing. Haskins 2022 Super Bowl MVP. I like that. Yes sir. I like that a lot. I can see that. What Redskins jersey do you think should be retired? Off top, we gotta do Sean Taylor. That's easy. That's easy money right there, bro. Sean Taylor is easy money. Gotta retire, bro. It's too like nobody's ever gonna touch it. You might as well retire it. It's literally silently retired. And Darryl Green's one of my favorite Redskins players of all time. So I think 28 might need to be retired, honestly. But yeah, so Sean Taylor's jersey, bro. It's just like nobody's gonna touch it, bro. Nobody's gonna touch that 21, bro. People are way more likely to touch that 36 than that 21, man. 21 is like virtually like off limits. Nobody even wants to put that pressure on them because if you pick jersey number 21 and you don't come out here all pro level, then you're wasting your time. You're literally just wasting your time. You just like I don't even know why you tried, bro. You're gonna get ran out the city, bro. You literally just gonna get ran out the city. Oh yeah, and Rich, yeah, Art Monk will be great too. Number 81. Art Monk will also be great. I would like Art Monk would make a lot of sense to retire also. John Riggins will be dope too. I like the 44. I like the 44 with John Riggins. John Riggins was that dude. I'm trying to think. But definitely Sean Taylor. For me, my top, if I had to pick a top two, Sean Taylor and Darryl Green are my favorites, personally. I love Darryl Green, and Sean Taylor is just a completely different case to where, like, nobody's ever going to touch that jersey anyway. You might as well just go ahead and honor him and retire it. To be honest, I don't care about jersey numbers. If I get to the NBA, I will take any jersey number. That's what's up. I feel that. How you feel about the Jadeveon Clowney saga? What do you mean? Like, I heard something about he kind of wants to go to Dallas. Let me look it up. Jadeveon Clowney. I only need $1 in my pocket. Jadeveon Clowney wouldn't mind signing with Cowboys or Saints. Go to the Saints, man. We don't feel like dealing with that. They already have Alden Smith and like Gerald McCoy and some other people. DeMarcus Lawrence. Like, what is going on? But yeah, he is pretty. He can't stay healthy, bro. Hold on, I literally have the stats to tell you. Hold on. First, I'm gonna give you the stats of either he's overrated or Ryan Anderson is criminally underrated, or both. It's literally or both. Let me see. Hold on. I have it somewhere, bro. The comparison was wild, bro. It literally showed what Ryan Anderson has done in the same amount of snaps as Jadeveon Clowney, and it was like the same thing, if not better, in certain places. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Hold on. I knew you a long time ago. Wait, where do I have it? Do I have it? Did I delete it? Let me make sure I ain't delete it, man. Oh, I found it. Yes. All right, so I think I'm better off just showing it. All right, so Jadeveon, it's kind of unclear, but you know, y'all can kind of see it. 31 tackles, 7 TFLs, 13 QB hits, 3 sacks, 4 forced fumbles, 1 interception, in 606 snaps. And then 500, how many other snaps that Ryan Anderson has? 44 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, so only 3 less, but way more tackles, only 4 less QB hits, more sacks, more forced fumbles, no interception though. But that should just tell you everything you need to know, man. That should tell you everything you need to know. So I saw that on IG. Super talented but underperforms. I agree. Plus, he just can't stay healthy. He's never able to be on the field consistently. Now, he was able to stay relatively healthy for the Seahawks that last little run they had in the playoffs and stuff. But other than that, he's been injury prone. Do you think Ron will bring in Cam Newton to be a backup just for security? I really hope not. Again, Cam Newton's my favorite player in the NFL. You know, it's a Southwest Atlanta thing. So, I want him to go get a ring somewhere, and he won't be able to start and get a ring with us because I want Dwayne Haskins starting because Dwayne Haskins is my boy. So I want him to go somewhere else like the Chargers or maybe the Bears or somewhere and go, try to go get a ring or something. So I had on IG. Dexter Manley jersey should have been retired a long time ago. Check Dexter. Yeah, Dexter Manley was ridiculous too. I'm surprised he hasn't been retired. Anderson is so underrated. Was so happy when the Skins sent me a jersey signed by him. Oh, that's dope. You got a jersey signed by him? What did you do? You do like a sweepstakes or something? Or you just asked for it? Like, hey, Redskins, I want a Ryan Anderson jersey. I don't want Cam, but he is similar in style to Haskins. Wouldn't have to change the offense. I agree. But again, I want Cam Newton to go to another team other than us. I want Dwayne Haskins starting. I know that. That's first and foremost. But I want Cam Newton to go somewhere and go get a ring. Because, bring it back to Westlake. Adam Pac-Man Jones, I don't think he ever got a ring. My boy Pac-Man Jones never got a ring. So hopefully Cam Newton go get a ring for Westlake real quick. You feel me? Came with my season tickets. Oh, that's dope. Cam is good QB deck. That's it. Nah, Cam definitely can go somewhere and start. Don't you disrespect my boy Cam like that. But I definitely prefer Dwayne Haskins to start over him. Like, if we were to go get Cam, which I really hope we don't, I would still prefer Dwayne Haskins to start over him. But I want Cam Newton to go get a ring. Because what, the Chargers have Tyrod Taylor, the Bears have Nick Foles. I don't know why they don't want Cam Newton, bro. Go get Cam Newton, upgrade your quarterback position. I'm surprised. I mean, I know the Colts like Phillip Rivers. They believe he has 1 year left, but the Colts should have went and got Cam. Cam and Cap aren't as good as people say. Oh, you sleep. You about to stop hating. Now you rich. You super hating. Cam is fine. Don't sleep with my boy Cam. And Cap is, but a lot of people acting like Cap isn't at least a backup quarterback. Cap, at the very least, is a backup quarterback. It's definitely because of what he's done with the kneeling and everything and speaking out why he's not on the team. It is not his talent. He is definitely better than a lot of these backup quarterbacks at the very least. Maybe even a couple of starting ones. Got here late, gonna listen and chill. Thanks for helping my ADHD, homie. What's good, Eric? What's good? Nah, Rich, you tripping. You definitely tripping. What do you think about Alex Smith being a quarterback coach? I don't think he'll be able to play. Yeah, I don't think Alex Smith is ever playing again, and I hope he doesn't. First of all, not for us. I want Dwayne Haskins starting. I want Dwayne Haskins starting, even if Alex Smith is healthy. So but I don't know what coach he can be because we already have a great QB coach. And Ken Zampese. So I don't want him. I don't want Alex Smith to become the QB's coach. Maybe he can get some random position like QB advisor or something. I don't know. Pat Fisher, jersey 37, should be retired. He wasn't that bad, Rich, first of all. And, Rich, you're not going to sit here and tell me Kaepernick isn't better than the majority of these backup quarterbacks and not at least a couple of these starters. You're not going to sit here and tell me that. You definitely tripping if you believe that. This is the same thing as y'all tripping with that Michael Thomas discussion. What's good with Killer Ja? What's good? Can you imagine Casanova, McKenzie with Montez Sweat and Chase? That would be crazy. What happened to Casanova McKenzie? I really, majority of backups. I feel like he's better than a couple of starters. Not a lot of them, but yeah, he definitely should have a job, is what I'm saying. It's not because of his talent he's not on a team. What happened to Casanova McKenzie, though? I think, if anything, Nate Orchard is better than Casanova. Well, I don't know, bro. Casanova McKenzie, when healthy, shined. He shined, but I don't think the Redskins are even looking at him because I don't even know where he is right now. But yeah, Montez Sweat and Chase Young are going to be ridiculous, along with Ryan Kerrigan in that rotation. And then I feel like if we keep 4 edge rushers, it'll be between Nate Orchard, James Smith-Williams, who we just recently drafted. All of the potential in the world, just can't stay healthy. Jordan Broford, a lot of potential, but also can't stay healthy, so we'll see. Casanova McKenzie was tough at the edge of preseason. I think Kaepernick, yeah. Kaepernick is definitely better than most backups, if not all, and definitely better than at least a couple of starters. Definitely. He clearly only doesn't have a job because of the kneeling and stuff. It's not because of his talent. AGG's 40 would have been faster if he shaved his dragster parachute hair. He does have a huge afro. I don't know what's going on. Richard Chippenbrook Kaepernick was good. That boy, AGG's afro is pretty ridiculous. It's not even like the right nappy temp fade. Like, he don't even have the ATL cut. He has like a super high unnecessary afro. It's like more out and just going sideways. He definitely needs to get that faded better or something. I don't know. It does look heavy though. If he was to start, it would be perfect for our offense. Rico, I think going to be some good cornerbacks getting cut because of salary. You think the Redskins will pick up somebody? It would be nice. I would love to bring in as many cornerbacks as possible. If somebody gets cut, bring them in. Remember AGG with waves, it would look pretty funny. The shape of his head, that might be a little funny looking at first. I could probably get used to it though. But remember, we got Josh Norman. Even though it wasn't that good of a signing, but he was a big name signing. We got him well into the offseason, around now. So you never know, man. We might be able to get somebody like a really good cornerback later on. You have a good point, Robert. I thought Scott McClellan was gonna lead us to a Super Bowl. Yeah, bro. That when he came with the whole 49ers momentum. Kaepernick kneels, gets the hell on the team. Kareem Hunt beats up his girlfriend. Come on over to our team. Basically. He was good. Kareem made a little kick and the media overreacted. Yeah, they hated with the Kareem Hunt thing, though. That kick thing was more of a... it was still unnecessary. He shouldn't have done that. But that was more of a get off me type of a thing than I'm actually trying to, He didn't Lil Reese the girl. Plus, I'm not going to necessarily say she deserved to get hit because a man shouldn't hit a woman, but boy, she was tripping. Then inconsistent channels started hating. You need to go file the grill, man, make you some jerk chicken. Oh, I'm not a cook. I hate cooking. I prefer to cut grass than to cook, man. And I don't really like grilled foods. I hate all burnt food. I'm very picky. And I don't know how to make jerk chicken. That's some Jamaican stuff. AGG was a farmer, man. Give him a break. Yeah, boy, that boy AGG was out there, man, in the wilderness with it. So I'm not surprised yet. He don't know better. He don't know better, Theo. I think we'll bring in Jalen Ramsey and draft a corner in the first or second. I would love to bring in Jalen Ramsey. Y'all need me a cornerback. Let him know, Shamar. Who did we have when he Who did he have when he last played the 49ers were garbage? Yeah, Kaepernick has never really had a good team around him like that either, too. He had good defense, but not offense. Don't say that, Rico. That's what these women ask for equal rights. I like AGG's hair makes him look strong. His hair is all over the place. I prefer if he just got it faded a little bit on the sides. You get the nappy temp fade, that a cut that Atlanta started that everybody has. I love jerk chicken. I don't really eat Caribbean. I eat soul food and Italian foods. Caribbean food is like another world to me. I've never even really given it a chance though. He said don't start with that BS. AGG is super versatile. I'm excited about AGG, honestly though. I'm honestly excited about. Oh, I forgot to do the countdown. I have like a little countdown thing. Is it gone? Oh, I messed it up. I did it too late. Let me see. I can't wait for the regular season though, because I'm gonna have a sack counter up and stuff like that. It's gonna be so fun. And like I said, whenever we do something fire, I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for the weekly Sunday live streams when the NFL season is back. I'm joking. That's how my girl wants to go. He need a taper. Yeah, he definitely needs a fade. Rico and Brody, thanks for all the true fans. Do keep it up. Appreciate that, Franklin. With countdown. I was supposed to have a countdown at the bottom right, like where the sack counter was. Let me see. Hold on. I can show y'all, for example. Hold on. Let me start. Let's see. Let me set this to... I start. No, I did it wrong. No. Alright, there you go. See, it was supposed to be like this, but I forgot to do it. I just didn't want it to be up the whole time because it just seemed like another thing on the screen moving and it was going to be a lot going on. So I wanted to like bring it up like the last 10 minutes, but I kind of forgot. So I'm going to have that ready next time for y'all to see like when it's a 10-minute countdown. But it's 4 o'clock, so we about to dip up out of here, you feel me? I truly believe that if Reuben Foster can't stay healthy, we will be drafting a middle linebacker in high rounds. Bostic, Thomas, and Pierre Lewis are short term for us. I think Pierre Lewis can be long term. I definitely believe Bostic and Thomas are definitely short term. though. I agree with that. My wife is from Jamaica, so I get jerk chicken curry, go oxtail, and what is Aki? Bruh, I'm lost, bruh. I don't know any, bruh. I lived in New York for like 5 years, and I still don't even really know. And I lived in Jamaica, Queens, but I just never ate Jamaican food. I went to Harlem to get my soul food, and I ate Italian food anywhere I could, especially in Little Italy. I've never really even given Caribbean food a chance to say whether I like it or not. But I do love like curry chicken though, especially like curry wings. We need to bring me in a D and make a DT. Okay, let them know, Jones. What's the countdown? Oh no, it's the countdown for like the stream. It's like the stream countdown or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be like start at 2 hours and then count down because we stream from 2 to 4, but I forgot to show it up with like the last 10 seconds. Put it like, show y'all 2010. Is your microphone on the wrong output? I don't know why. Does it sound weird? There should be no question equal rights for anyone. Women shouldn't hit men, but mine will not hit women. He'll leave and call us and let y'all hit on mine. They don't understand. Like, all right, y'all, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up. About to dip up out of here. Y'all might get 150 sacks as a team. Hey, bro. Hey, Shamar. Hey, man. That's the one thing you said that wasn't a troll, bro. You know what I'm saying? But all right, y'all, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up again. I want to keep repeating it. Y'all can see it in the link in the description. Every Thursday, 7 to 8 p.m., y'all can call into my radio show. The link in the description is for the show, and the phone number's there for y'all to call in. Y'all can call in, ask questions, everything. Like, I will be able to hear you. Everybody will be able to hear you. Like, that's the part of the show. That show is literally so I can hear people. Y'all can voice y'all opinions. That's Rant with Rico, Thursday, 7 to 8 p.m. Also, we need more of y'all to be pulling up to the Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. stream because we talk about everything, relationship stuff. We can dive longer into anime. We can talk about gaming, sports, shooting games, all of that. Anything Black Lives Matter that comes up. We talk about all sports, baseball, soccer. Because Shay's like more of like a basketball, soccer, and WWE guy. I'm more the football guy. You know what I'm saying? So we talk about everything. NBA, coronavirus stuff, all of that. So make sure y'all definitely pull up to the Friday 8 to 10 p.m. one. Because we talk about everything. And of course, it's me and my boy Shay, so it's not just me. And we're just laughing, talking about everything. We talk about stuff we experienced in New York while we were in college together. We're also gonna bring up one of our other friends from New York. That's good. We're gonna try to bring him in. You know what I'm saying? That's a nice little surprise we have coming. Hopefully this week coming up, this Friday coming up, he'll come. Sean Davis can play good this year. 7 more. Oh yeah, bro. Sean Davis can definitely earn him some money. Peace and be safe. All right, AM Hunter. All right, Shamar. You said you had to stay with you forever, so you will already be there. Pull up yesterday. Shay don't know basketball. Shay knows a lot of basketball. Shay is like really like you just mad because he called the Wizards trash. Remember to like the videos. Thanks for always support. Shay's one of them people. Like I have a terrible memory. Shay's one of them memory guys where he's like he remembers what AI's shoelaces were any given day and like random stats. That's what he's really good at, like stats and memory. And knowing all of the random people, the no-name guys. I super don't care about that stuff when it comes to basketball, boy. I don't even try to pretend I care. And remember to like the videos. Thanks for always supporting Rico. Thank you, Mommy. Thanks for letting them know. Big WWE fan here. Well, if you love it, WWE, pull up. Because Shay, he could definitely talk to you about... yeah, he could talk to you about all of that. Mods need that YouTube cut, Rico. The YouTube cut. The Wizards suck. Damn. Dang. I meant dang. I wasn't ready for that. I forgot Shamar was not. When I was in DC, played football for HD. Oh, that's what's up, Robert. Peace, bro. No, he didn't know what he was talking about when he was talking about non-Wizards questions. When I was asking non-Wizards questions. I'll give him another shot, though. All right, bro. Forgive him, bro. Forgive him. My boy LC was in the stream. I didn't even know LC was in here, man. All right, y'all. I'm about to dip out again. Thursday, 7 to 8 p.m. every week. Y'all can call in. And Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You can y'all pull up for that too, and that's where we talk about everything, every sport, every topic, relationship stuff, New York, anime, gaming, all that type of stuff. Cool, Robert. I'm gonna Kinley Tech this year. That's what's up. That's what's up, y'all. All right, yeah. So yeah, again, everything is in the description of the live stream of the videos I'm putting out from now on. If y'all want to know. All right, I'll catch y'all later. Appreciate the support. I'll catch y'all later. I'm out. I gotta turn it off over here now, so now I gotta leave the camera like I'm walking